Okay. What is good, everybody? It's your man Eagle Chant One with the live stream, man. Live stream. Make sure this good. It's good. It's good. Got a lot to talk about. That's crazy, man. Sunglasses crazy. All right, make sure this background. I like the background a lot. Um, Listen. I think people are overreacting with the Jesse Bates situation, man. If you're Jesse Bates, right, you want to be traded. Are you going to hold out? Are you going to really hold out? I don't think so. So why wouldn't you sign a franchise tag? That way you're eligible to be traded faster. We gotta think as Eagle fans, as businessmen. If you're a GM like Howie Roseman, are you gonna want to give him the bag off the spot? Or are you gonna want to give him a bag when he proves it? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna want to pay a guy all that money, then give the draft capital? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? So Jesse Bates doing this to me is a smart move by him. You know, I don't look at necessarily as a bad thing. I still think that he's eligible to be traded. I really do. And when you look at the Philadelphia Eagles, I think this means more likely that Jesse Bates could definitely be coming to Philadelphia or somewhere else that needs him. Jesse Bates on a franchise tag does not make him uneligible to be traded. Matter of fact, it makes him more for teams to make a move for him, right? Because if you're not able to be traded and you're not franchise tagged, then you're not going to get a deal done, and you're only wasting teams' time. I think the Bengals told Jesse Bates, in my perspective, right? We want to trade you, but you're going to be have to be able to sign a franchise tag. That way, we teams are able to get a deal done for you, and we think is best for us going forward. You don't want to trade for a guy that hasn't really showed that he can be like that, because we know he's a good safety. But are we going to want to pay him all that money? Because if he's not franchise tagged, you're going to have to pay him a huge contract. You're going to have to give draft capital. I think for Jesse Bates is a smart thing today. Franchise tagging him is a smart move by the Bengals, and it's a smart move by Jesse Bates in both of their sides. And when you look at Jesse Bates, you want to get traded faster. This is the way to do it. You don't want to hold out. You don't want to hold out because you are not going to be able to be traded then. Who's going to want to pay for you? Who's going to want to trade for you if you're going to be difficult where you want to go? You know what I'm saying? So I think the Eagles, in fact, waited it out. And I think that third of the teams that are going to go after him now. This Jesse Bates situation, I don't think it's bad as a lot of people think it is. I don't. I think Jesse Bates did this knowing damn well he probably would get moved. And I think that Jesse Bates only did this so he can get moved. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he necessarily did himself dishonored by French tagging him, because I don't think he agreed to be French tag if he didn't think he was going to get traded or didn't think that someone else would go after him and give him his money. You know what I'm saying? The Bengals already said they're not paying him. So why would they sign to a French tag just to keep him? It makes no sense, man. I think Jesse Bates did this to get traded. And I think the Eagles waited for this, right? You don't want to pay him all that money when you just can wait for him to play on his French tag this year. And then if he proves himself, you pay him the money. You know what I'm saying? Look how many players have been French tagged that got moved the next day. So I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing about just Bates doing this. I think it makes it eligible for teams to do it now. I think it's eligible for the Bengals to get a deal done now. And I think when you look at the situation, it's a quicker way to get traded and get the money that you think is worth for a player. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the Eagles who need safety, I mean, shit, this makes it more easier for teams to get a deal done for you. You don't have to worry about paying them the money now. So that's how I look at things. I know a lot of people disagree with me with this one, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people who will. And you know what? It is what it is. I got my opinions. A lot of people do, but I don't think it's necessarily bad. I don't. Hold up. I'm saying I don't think it's necessarily bad at all. I think if you look at the situation, I think the Eagles are smart by waiting this out. I don't think he doesn't get traded. I still think he gets traded. You know what I'm saying? What is going on? There we go. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel. I mean, a lot of people are going to disagree with me. And listen, we can disagree to agree, you know, but that's how I feel. I don't think Jesse Bates signed a deal, franchise tag, knowing damn well he wouldn't get shot. No, I think he does this to get shot. And I think he does this to get teams to shot for him now. You don't want to be a selfish player. And that's one thing look at Le'Veon Bell. He waited until his contract got off. Now, if he got signed as a franchise tag, and he just played his contract out, wherever they trade him to, because the Pittsburgh Steelers wanted to trade him to a team that he thought they could pay him. He would have got more money. You know what I'm saying? This is the problem with a lot of fans, man. We got to look at both contracts. We can't look at one thing. You know, shout to Phil 500, shout to Joe Shake 72. They're great contract creators, but I disagree with them. I think that Jesse Bates still gets traded, and I think it's more eligible that he does get moved now. When you look at the situation, I don't think that Jesse Bates is suddenly off the table to be traded. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But we can look at both ways. Some sports, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? The Philadelphia Eagles to me are smart by waiting this out. You know, you can sign Kenyon Drake, and then you can go and trade for Jesse Bates. In my opinion, he's franchise tag. Now you're able to negotiate contracts with him. You know, you're not contracts, but you're negotiate the draft cap of what you think is best for him. Jesse Bates getting a franchise tag does not make it necessarily bad, man. You know, I think this is a smart move by Jesse Bates, and I think his agent told him, "Listen, get franchise tag. That way we can find a way to get you on a good team." You know what I'm saying? And I think the Bengals want this for Jesse Bates so they can shop him. I don't think they did to keep him. I don't think Jesse Bates did this knowing damn well they wouldn't move him. I think this was a collaborate effort to get him moved. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to wait to week one. So that's just my opinion. A lot of people are going to disagree with me, but I feel the Eagles are still going to make a move for him, and I don't think that we're necessarily out the sweepstakes. As a matter of fact, I think it makes him more eligible for Jesse Bates to come to Philadelphia now. Now you don't have to pay him the long time deal that he wants. You can wait for him to play under his contract this year, and then if you think he's worth that money, you give him his bag. This is a smart move by Jesse Bates. It really is. And I think people are overlooking how this makes the Bengals' job a lot easier. Now they can start negotiating with teams that think are best for Jesse Bates. They can get the value and move forward. And that's how I feel, man. So that's just how I feel. I believe the Eagles did the right thing. I don't necessarily think it's bad. And when you look at the situation, I believe the Eagles made a smart move by getting this not a smart move. I think the Bengals made a smart move by franchise tagging him, and I think Just Beats made a smart move by being franchise tagged. That way they can get a deal done before week one. You don't want to wait. You don't want to wait because if you do, you not only can get fined, you can also make players feel uncomfortable. And you don't want to sound like a selfish teammate. You don't want to be a selfish teammate. Just base we know wants the bag. So how do you get the bag? Well, you got to be able to be traded, right? And you don't want to seem like you want to be difficult. You want to be able to allow teams to trade for you and be reasonable at the same time. That's just how I feel. Now, again, just Bates could have come in there as a French tag and the Bengals could look to sign him. I don't know. But when I look at it, I don't think the Bengals are going to sign him. I don't. I think they're going to look at him and say, okay, we got him French tag. Who wants a service now? Who wants service? Philadelphia Eagles, you want a service? Okay, what are you offering? And if you offer the right price, bam, you got Justin Bates in Philadelphia. Now that you got him on the French tag, that way you can pay him maybe after he shows you, or you don't have to pay him this second. This is a smart move by the Philadelphia Eagles. This is not a bad move by the Eagles to wait it out. And I think this is the only reason why it gets done is because Justin Bates knows where he's going. I don't think Justin Bates necessarily French tagged himself to stay there. I don't think so. You know, so but people look at it different ways, and you know that's how you feel. That's how you feel. You know, I don't think this is a bad move by Justin Bates. Hold on, let me get this. Let's say sorry about that. We gotta work on that. But other than that, I mean, I don't think it's a bad move by him. I don't think it's a bad move. I don't think so. I was saying, I wish it would allow me to do it. Come on. I hate when this shit happens. There we go. Fuck. Drag from the top. What does it make me want to do? Like, come on, bro. Like, what the hell? I'm trying to make it bigger so that way you can see my face here. I know. Um. Anyway. Whatever. Whatever, bro. I don't care a bit. I really don't give a damn. It is what it is. Um. No, but I mean, I don't think it's necessarily bad for just base. I really don't. When you look at the situation, um, are you going to want to pay a guy right off the spot? I don't think so. I think you get French tag that way you're able to play. He's going to play out his French tag. I mean, I think he's going to play his French tag out, play out his tag, but I think he's going to get traded and then play it out. I don't think that he's going to stay in Cincinnati this year. I don't. I think he gets traded before week 1. I really do. And we seen it. I mean, I don't know if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but there Slide was on French tag when we traded for him, right? So I mean, necessarily does not make you suddenly untradeable. You still can get traded. A guy can get traded under a franchise tag. You know what I'm saying? I think he plays his franchise tag out on another damn team. I don't think he plays it out in Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see that. I don't see how Cincinnati puts him on a franchise tag. I think he gets traded before week 1. I really do, and then he plays his franchise tag on a different team. This is a smart move by him. I mean, are you going to want to keep a player that's disgruntled? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think. I think you want to franchise tag him and get rid of him. That's just how I feel. Now, again, the Cincinnati Bengals are a team that doesn't have all the noggins in their head when it comes to intelligence. But when you look at the situation, if you are a GM, you want him French tag. That way you're able to negotiate with teams faster and get him up out the building. That way he can play his own French tag on another team. You know what I'm saying? This is what smart businessmen do. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he necessarily plays with Cincinnati on a French tag. I think he gets traded, then goes to a team and plays a French tag under that damn team wherever he goes to. And that's just how I feel. I mean, people can disagree with me, but I think that's how French tags can work also. Correct me if I'm wrong, you can get traded on a French tag. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's just how I feel. I don't necessarily think that this Bates doesn't get traded. I still think he gets traded. And I think it's more eligible he does get moved now. You know what I'm saying? Um that's just how I feel. I mean, this fucking shit. This just starting to irritate me, dude. Like, come on, man. Like, this like there we go. Why didn't do that for, man? Come on, bro. So no, I disagree. I don't think Justin Bates plays with the Cincinnati Bengals under his French tag. I think he gets traded, then plays his French tag wherever he goes to. I mean, if you're Cincinnati, are you going to keep a guy that doesn't want to be here? Right? I mean, this guy's been fighting to now to be gone. Right? He made it clear he doesn't want to be here. Why would you franchise tag him and then play him? He's not only that he don't have to show up. Listen, he franchise tagged himself, but he don't have to show up. So he still cannot be able. He still don't have to play his games. He can hold out still. You know what I'm saying? He can hold out until he gets a new contract. We've seen players be French tagged and don't show up. We've seen that happen. So to me, this does not make it suddenly Jesse Bates is not untradeable. No, I think this makes more for teams to make a move for him now. You know what I'm saying? Because now you don't have to pay him all that money. You can get him on the French tag, play him out, and if he shows it, you pay him his bag. So that's just how I feel. I don't necessarily think that Jesse Bates did this for him to stay here. I think this is a move where I think team called and made a move for him, and I think he gets French tag and gets moved before week 1. That's just how I feel. People disagree with me, that's fine. But I believe you can get traded on a franchise tag. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that can happen. You know what I'm saying? But people look at different ways. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. So I mean that's just how I feel. I don't necessarily think that Bates doesn't get traded. I still think he does. Do I go beat the Philadelphia Eagles? Probably not. But I think he gets traded. And I don't think he stays with Cincinnati this year. I don't. Maybe he does play his French tag on the Cincinnati. I don't know. But if I'm looking at Cincinnati, are you going to want to keep a player that's disgruntled? I don't think so. I think you try to get rid of them as fast as you can. That way you move on and you either play with it. They drafted a safety. Listen, I honestly think that the guy they drafted this year will be the replacement for Jesse Bates. Jesse Bates is not staying in Cincinnati. That kid that they drafted from Michigan, I mean, come on. I mean, I think he's going to be the future safety going forward. I don't necessarily think Jesse Bates stays in Cincinnati. It's just how I feel. Now, listen, we also got to talk about the running back situation, right? I really hope that we fix the safety situation, but also fix the running back situation. I ain't gonna lie to you. When you look at the moves that the Eagles made, and part of it why I think the Eagles are going to be one of those teams that make a move for someone. They're making a move for someone, and I don't know who it is. But when you create cap space, when you're able to make, you're able to like look at the moves. Something's going on, right? Kenyon Drake is a guy that I'll be all for to get. You don't have to give up value. And not only that, he's only 28 years old. Now, when you look at it, Eagle Chen won. He's 28 years old. He's going to be 30 next year. Are you going to want to pay him? Listen, the guy is still able to play. I mean, we've seen LeGarrette Blount in his 30s play with the Philadelphia Eagles, won a Super Bowl, right? Now, we didn't sign him back, but just because you get signed with the Eagles doesn't make you sound like, I believe Kenyon Drake would be a good player for us. I think he has that size and quickness and the way he's able. I like Kenyon Drake. I always liked him out of Miami. And I always thought that he was good at Alabama. I liked him coming out of Alabama. I thought he was a good player. So yeah, I mean, Kenyon Drake would be a very good piece for the Eagles team, because Kareem Hunt, you would have to give a value for, right? And we look at the situation, you also want to be able to not give up a lot, right? When it comes to running backs, right? You don't know how much teams are talking for Kareem Hunt. You don't know if we have to give up a first for Kareem Hunt. Teams are selfish sometimes, right? So, you don't need Kareem Hunt necessarily. You can go get Kenyon Drake. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I mean, we heard rumors that I don't know where Eddie Jackson rumors are coming from. But if Eddie Jackson's available, hell yeah, get the deal done, dude. You know what I'm saying? I throw in Kayvon Wallace, a third round pick. Hell, I even throw up one of my first. Yeah, hell yeah, for Eddie Jackson. Listen, I understand people worried about Jalen Hurts, but I think Jalen Hurts is going to be good. I really do. If you are able to get Eddie Jackson for the price, right, for the right price, you get it done. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Jackson's a good player. Do I think the Bears would trade for him? No, I don't. I don't think the Bears would trade him. Why would they do that? You know what I'm saying? Yes, they drafted the safety, but I think that he's going to be a Bear. I don't think he gets moved. I don't know where that rumor come from, but I heard that. I don't see that happening. I just heard the Eddie Jackson on the trade block. It's crazy. We've seen teams do crazy things. You know what I'm saying? Um, but like I said, man, you either Eddie Jackson, Jesse Bates. I mean, I don't think it. Like I said, I don't think that there's still be a lot of rumors coming around. We don't know what's out there. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta hold our heads and hope that we get a safety. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not comfortable with the safety situation. I'll be the first one to tell you I think Avon Wallace is horrible, and I would get rid of him immediately. Everybody tell me, well, he got 5 tackles. Congratulations. He shouldn't have 5 tackles. He should have? He should have 5 tackles and a sack and show what he can do. He has done nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's just showed me he can be the guy. I don't trust Marcus Epps. I understand people have fan favorites, and I get that. Marcus Epps hasn't shown me he can be elite safety. Matter of fact, he's shown me many times that you can beat him when it comes to tight ends who are faster than him. He can hit hard, but he's not a future safety. You got Anthony Harris on a 1 year deal. Are you going to stand him? I don't know. I don't think you do that. You know what I'm saying? I think you let him play contract out and let him walk whatever he goes to. Marcus Epps is on his contract last year of his contract. I don't think he could sign him. You know what I'm saying? So who are you going to get? You know what I'm saying? You still need a safety, bro. I don't agree with this. We allow Marcus Epps to play. No, I think you need to go out and get a safety, whoever it is. There's teams who I don't know that we could be not looking at that would offer us a safety. You never know. You never know what Howard Roseman does. But we need a safety. And I think when you look at this Eagles situation, I think safety is a weakness. I really do. I don't believe in Kayvon Wallace. I don't believe in Marcus Epps. I don't think Anthony Harris is all that. And I sure hell don't think that the guy we signed, the free agent from the 49ers, is long term. He's a good short. He reminds me of what. You remember Graham from the Super Bowl 2017? Not Brandon Graham, but the safety Graham. That's what he reminds me of. He's a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? And I think the Bradbury is more of what a Patrick Robinson was, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe better than him, but that's what I think it is. I think you still need a franchise safety. And I think when you look at the situation, I think the Eagles are very, very in the market for a legit high safety. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say that the big situation to me is because your French tag does not suddenly make you untradeable. You can get traded on a French tag. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how he plays his franchise tag on his Cincinnati when he's been difficult. Teams are not putting up with that, ladies and gentlemen. Not around this type of time. They trade him faster than you think. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Bates signs a franchise tag just to play under the team that he's disgruntled with. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I think Bates does this order to be traded. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, he's on the French tag after this year. Does he likely play under the same team that he's disgruntled with? I don't think so. I think he gets traded and placed on that contract with another team. I don't think he plays with Cincinnati. I don't. I don't think you're Cincinnati and you're keeping the guy. When you just drafted a safety to pretty much replace him. I mean, who they drafted? They drafted a Michigan kid. What's his name? That dude is a monster. And he's going to be good for a long time. And I think that's his replacement. I think Bates is out the door. I don't think he stays long term. I mean, you don't want to pay him. He said he didn't want to be French tagged. And when you look at it, when he got signed on the French tag today, it's because they said, hey, come in there. We French tag you. We can trade you faster. You're making it difficult for yourself. And I think Bates knows that, and that's why he got to do it done. You don't want to wait. You don't want to wait, especially when week ones come along. You want to get the deal done faster. That way you're able to play and move on. Teams want to move on from you. You want to move on from a team. So get the deal done. Get a French tag done. That way you're able to be traded on that same French tag to another team that's going to be willing to pay you, right? We've seen teams do that all the time where they trade players on a French tag with one last year, 1 year on the deal. I don't think they let him and play him and it's play him, when he's angry with the team. I just don't see that happening. So that's just how I feel. I mean, people disagree with me all they want. That's how it is. That's how it is. But I look at it as a different situation. I think Bates does not play on his French tag under Cincinnati. I think he gets moved before week one. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? That's my input. That's how I look at it. I don't necessarily think Bates gets, you know, a deal that he wants. I don't think Bates gets French tag and stays in Cincinnati. I think he gets moved. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why would you be Bates and if you're Jesse Bates, do you sign French tag and stay with the team? No, you would have to agree that you're probably getting moved. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they called Bates to say, listen, we got a team for you. But you got to sign your French tag. That way, for teams to easier, it makes it easier for teams to trade for you. That's what I'm saying. People disagree with me, but a lot of people don't know basic, when it comes to French tag. You can be able to be traded. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying the Eagles are going to trade from. I'm just saying it makes it more easier for teams to get a deal done for you. It really does. Are you going to want to pay him all that money when he wants to be a high paid safety? I don't think so. Howie Roseman is drafting a quarterback next year. What makes you think that? What makes you think that? How do you know Howie Roseman? Here Carson Strong, Carson what? Carson who? So the Eagles are going 14-4. Are you capping? Who said that? You know what I'm saying? The Eagles ain't going 14-4. They're going 16-1, buddy. That's what I said. 14-4? What the hell are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? By the way, the Dallas Cowboys are trash, dude. They're trash. And Dak's a bum. So he's 1-3. I don't know how he made. Let's talk about top 100, man. How did he make top 100? How did he make top 100 when this man is 1-3 in the damn playoffs? Never showed you he can be a legit quarterback in the play. I thought playoff matters. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. I thought that's the only way you get recognized. But I guess so. I mean, Bates saw Dax Hill showing out and realized he had no leverage. I mean, I think so too. I mean, I think Dax Hill is starting to be the safety for the Bengals. And that's why I say I think Bates gets traded with his French tag that he just signed. I don't think necessarily you keep a guy that is disgruntled. You don't want to keep him. You know what I'm saying? So you sign him on the French tag and then you negotiate with teams. Are you going listen? If you don't get a negotiation done with him on the French tag, you're not only going to have to hope teams sign him to a big deal off the spot. You're going to have to hope that the capital matches that. You understand? A trade has to go with two teams have to agree with each other. It's not like Madden where you can just trade for a play. That's not how it works, right? We think Harry Roseman, the way he trades for plays is easy. It's not as easy as people think it is, right? You got to be able to agree with both sides. Both sides have to come to agreement. It takes two to make a deal happen. So Bates, if he doesn't get French tagged, you're paying him all that money, right? We've seen teams pay a lot of players that money and they trade for him. They give him everything. Look at Jamal Adams. Perfect example. Jamal Adams. Has he lived up to his worth? No, he hasn't. He hasn't. He hasn't. Right? So why would you pay him that money when you see Jamal Adams? For example, everybody said the Jets were a trash organization. It turns out he was trash. You know what I'm saying? He's not a good player in my opinion. He's a good blade safety, but other than that, he can't do what a lot of good safeties do. You know what I'm saying? What if the Eagles go 10-6? Hurts goes out in the first round. Well, if Hurts goes in the first round, there's nothing I can do. 10-6? I mean, okay. But what makes you think we're going 10-6? Dak's undefeated, gets hurt. Dak's a loser. Dak's a loser. Dak's 1-3 in the playoffs. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Dak's a loser. What has he done? What has Dak Prescott done? Dak Cousins, excuse me. His name is Dak Cousins. It's not Dak Prescott anymore. Yeah, changed his name. Yeah, changed. Eagles can't want to change his name for you Cowboy fans. What has he done? All you talk about? Here's the point. Y'all talk about regular season stats. You don't do shit with it. When it comes to playoff wins, you don't win shit. You haven't won shit since '95. So how the hell are you going to sit there and say Dak's not undefeated in the playoffs because he gets his ass handed to him every year in the playoffs? Talk to me when you win a championship. Talk to me when you're in an NFC championship and you're talking about championships. Don't talk to me about regular season stats. I don't care about that. Talk to me about championships and not the five-ass, dusty-ass Super Bowl rings that you bring up. No, talk to me about a current championship that you won. I don't want to hear about regular season stats. I don't give a rat's ass what they are. What has Dak done? He's 30 years old, and he's yet to win a divisional round. You're pathetic. Now go in your little corner and hope that Dak Prescott brings you a Super Bowl when it really, be honest, it won't happen. Mike McCarthy's overrated, and Dan Quinn's your only good coach on your team. You know what I'm saying? Dak be hurt. And Dak lost to her. Dak got hurt and got butt hurt in the playoffs. Come on, man. Jimmy G beat that ass. So did Aaron Rodgers. So did Aaron Rodgers. Your boy CeeDee Lamb is doing clown shows rather than being number one receiver. He's doing clown shit and end up hurting his foot. You're trash. Go sit down. You done nothing. The Dallas Cowboys are like the Lions, bro. If anything, the Lions might be more relevant than y'all. Yeah, the Lions are in Super Bowls, but let me be real with you. If you didn't have Super Bowls, you would just be with the Lions, man. You are the current Lions right now. The only reason why you're talked about is because you won 5 Super Bowls from the 90s. But other than that, you're not America's team. You're America's travesty. Every time you go on the field, you stink up the joint. Maybe you should humble yourself. That's what Cowboy fans should do. Humble yourself. You're not the team that you think you are. Every year, you hype yourself up and you realize you suck as a fucking trash bin team. Jerry Jones is old as shit and he will never ever give you another Super Bowl. So enjoy those 5 Super Bowls because you're trash and you will never win another one. Matter of fact, I guarantee you, Jalen Hurts will win a divisional round before Dak Prescott will. Jalen Hurts will win an NFC championship before Dak Prescott will. Dak Kane will win a playoff game. When it comes to divisional rounds, when it comes to NFC championship, there's nowhere Dak is found. Talk to me about that one. 1-3 in the playoffs, and all you bring up is regular season stats because that's the only thing you could talk about. I don't care about that. I care about playoff wins. What have you done in the playoffs? Hurts is in the second year. Yeah, you have to bring him up because you have to compare him. You can't compare him to Justin Herbert. Why can't Dak not get picked? Why do you Cowboy fans love comparing Jalen Hurts to a quarterback in his second season? Why can't you not compare him to Mahomes? Like the quarterbacks that you should be comparing him to. Because he's not none of them. And he's garbage. And he's a bum. He's a bum. He's a bum. He's 1-3. He's Dak Cousins for a reason. That's why I call him that. He can't win primetime games. No, what meaningful game has he won? And don't give me the garbage Seahawks game. That Seahawks team, to me, I mean, come on. Really? A wild card? Come on. What divisional round did Dak win? Talk to me about that one before you run your mouth and run your lip about the Eagles. Put respect on the name. Last time I checked, we have more playoff wins in the last 30 years than y'all sorry ass Cowboys. And we're tired of Green Bay. But chill out. You know what I'm saying? Chill out. Y'all trash. You are the sorry ass franchise that no one gives respect to and shouldn't have respect for. The media doesn't even like you. You know what I'm saying? That's just a lie. Y'all trash, man. Yeah, and it shows that y'all garbage. You know what I'm saying? I'll put the comments up here. Hold up. I'm saying it's just crazy how they talk out their mouth, man. I was talking about Jesse Bates, and now here comes the guy. But hey, we're in their heads, right? I want y'all to understand. Cowboy fans think we talk about them, but here they are on my channel when I'm not even discussing them. I didn't discuss Dak Prescott. I only brought them when a Cowboy fan mentioned Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? But let them tell you that we're in their heads. They're in our heads, right? No, that's the other way around. We are in your heads because you're scared and you show it. I can't wait till we sweep y'all this shit. You're getting your ass beat. Enjoy that punt returner that played third string because he ain't gonna do shit. He gonna be another. What's that punt returner that y'all had that we were hyping up that guy trade to the Raiders? What's his name? What's his name? It was that white boy. What was his name? What was his name? Oh yeah, you remember him? Y'all thought he was so good, right? What happened? What happened? Settle down now. Settle down. Y'all trash. Go sit down. But they are in our heads, right? No, it's the other way around. It's always been that way. Y'all can't stop talking about us. Every contract of the Dallas Cowboys has to talk about the Eagles. The only reason why we talk about y'all is because y'all love to come on a comment session. Because no other content creator is talking about what we're talking about. And that is championships. Winning championships. Y'all don't know the definition of that. You haven't done shit since 95. The Biggie and Tupac were still alive the last time y'all did something. So let me remind you that one. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy that you've got a bunch of Cowboy fans talking at the lip, talking at the gums, when they haven't done shit to prove themselves they can be the lead. I mean, come on. Come on. Y'all haven't done none. Y'all trash. You're no different than anybody else, man. You know what I'm saying? What have you done? You've done nothing. You've done shit. You haven't done shit in 27 years, maybe 28, maybe 29 years. I don't know. That's how trash y'all been. You talk about winning the division and do what? You stink up in the playoffs. Y'all bums. You are the definition of a regular season team. Y'all better stop it, man. Dak is garbage. He's trash. He's not a franchise quarterback. He's a game manager that has system good. He has good regular season stats, and when it comes to the playoffs, he stinks. That's all you Cowboy fans talk about. He beat the Eagles. He's with the Eagles. What happened in 19? Oh wait, he lost the Eagles, right? Right? 17, we won a Super Bowl and we beat the Cowboys, right? Yeah, that's all y'all could talk about. Winning division, doing what? Doing what? Last time I checked y'all in 2018, you beat us and swept us. We still made the playoffs. Still made the playoffs. I would remind you that. Settle down now. You're not the team that you think you are. You are not us. You are not us, sir. Whatever you are, Bob Furniture. That's what you need to go to. Sit on the couch and learn who you are. You know what I'm saying? You need to be Bob's Furniture. Bob's Furniture. That's what you need to be. Because you need to sit your ass on the damn couch and settle down. What will your reaction be if the Eagles lose? What will your reaction be when the Cowboys lose to the Eagles? I bet you won't be here. You won't be on my channel. The same reaction I give you every day. The Cowboys did good. They had a good run. Talk to me when y'all win a playoff game. Matter of fact, talk to me when you win a divisional round. Don't talk to me about what ifs. What if the Eagles played their starters in the last game? Well, we beat y'all. We probably would have. Would you have that same energy we beat y'all? So you want to do what ifs? What if I had purple hair? Would I look like the Joker? Would I look like if I had green hair? Would I look like Green Day from the singer from Green Day? So what if what if McNabb won that Super Bowl? Will we have 2 Super Bowls? We probably would have. So we could do what ifs. What ifs all day. You would have, could have, should have, didn't do it. Shut up. I ain't trying to hear what ifs. Y'all trash. You done nothing. It's just crazy. Y'all run your mouth and y'all do shit nothing else except lose playoff games. You were the definition of the Detroit Lions. You were the definition of the Cleveland Browns. The Bengals been in current Super Bowl. They might win one before y'all. Come on, man. If Dak sucks, why can't Hurts beat him? Listen, we don't gotta beat you. You beat yourselves in the playoffs. And Hurts is in his second year. Hurts is in the second year. Why do you Cowboy fans love comparing him to Jalen Hurts? Y'all think that's something to brag about? A second year starter? A second year starter to a seventh? 1-3 in the playoffs? Let's someone check. Dak has not done nothing. Talk about your quarterback. Why can't your quarterback not win the big games? Why does your quarterback choke in the big games? I wouldn't be worried about my quarterback. I'd be worried about your quarterback. Your quarterback's in the room for a rude awakening, buddy. You know what I'm saying? That's just being real with you. That's just being real with you. I'm just being real with you. Hold up. It's being real with you, man. I think your quarterback's in for a rude awakening. And it shows it, man. Oh, my bad. Just went dead. Oh, y'all got me out of my zone now. I was talking about Jesse Beach. Y'all had to come in there and talk about the Cowboys, man. And this is why y'all trash. Y'all do nothing, man. Like, show me a playoff win when you actually won a divisional round in the last 27 years. You can't, because it's not even existent. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? When have y'all won the NFC Championship? Because it hasn't been currently. Y'all talk about winning rings. What rings have you won except the 90s? Nowhere. Y'all haven't done nothing. Settle down and shut up. I don't want to hear about regular stats. I care about playoff wins. And Dak is 1-3 in the playoffs. He's Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins. Dak's twin brother is Kirk Cousins in Minnesota. Yeah, he is. Y'all should have drafted Kenny, and you should have drafted a quarterback this year. So if we're drafting a quarterback, you're probably drafting a quarterback with us. If we're drafting a quarterback, you're drafting a quarterback with us. How many more years do you think they're going to give Dak to stink up the joint? I give it one more year. Oh, man. Let me tell you something. If Dak Prescott does not win with this roster this year, he is gone. I'm calling it. He's gone. Who has a more chance of winning this year, Jalen Hurts or Dak? Because I give it to Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts weapons. Dak doesn't. Your number one receiver is doing clown stuff instead of worrying about catching a football. Go worry about CeeDee Lamb and why he decided to be a clown and decided to do circus shit and then hurting his foot. Michael Gapp's coming off a torn ACL, won't even be ready. Into the middle of the season? He won't even. You better hope he's the same coming off that injury, because like I said, it takes a while. It takes 2 to 3 years, the minimum, to be what you are. Yeah, let's just some Adrian Peterson 2008 type mode. I don't think Michael Gallup is that. You gotta hope he's the same. Y'all trash, man. We're not scared of the Dallas Cowboys. Y'all scared of us. See, that's why you're on Eagle Channel 1 channel. And that's why I say, you're scared. You're scared. And it shows it, man. I ain't gonna listen to no more Cowboy fans, man. Y'all trash. I don't got nothing to say to y'all. You're not even the best team in the state. Well, sure, hell, you ain't the best team in Texas. You're not the best team in Texas. You know, before Deshaun Watson left, they were better than y'all. You're not even a good team. You've done nothing. 30 years of being trash. And that's what you are. You are the equivalent to the Browns. The Browns might be more current than y'all. Didn't they go to a division round currently? Yeah, they did. So you're not even the Browns. You're the Jets. You're the goddamn Jets. What have the Dallas Cowboys done? Talk to me about championships in current history, not the old history. Don't bring up the history book. I got a football book I will show you when y'all won a Super Bowl, and it was in 2000. Hell, Brett Favre won a Super Bowl before. Brett Favre won after that. You didn't even play Tom Brady. You weren't playing all these guys. You were playing these sorry ass bums. The Bills quarterback, man. Come on, bro. You got lucky off the Herschel Walker trade. Settle down now. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Y'all love to talk shit, but y'all don't love to back up when it comes to your facts. Y'all done nothing. Y'all done nothing, man. And this is crazy, y'all run your mouth until we punch you in your face. And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you do own the Eagles. Yeah, you do. Guess what? You know what you own too? You own L's in the playoffs. And that's all I care about. So yeah, you'll win a division and you'll go to the playoffs and do nothing. I guess that's your point of success. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what you call success. I guess so. I don't call that success. I don't call that success. I do not call that success at all. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But but keep hyping your team up, man. I'll be back. Trash folks. Got trash. So pathetic, man. Y'all talk about winning. Try to get my charger. You know what I'm saying? Talk about winning. You win nothing. That's trash, bro. I don't know why you on my channel. That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Those are the Cowboy stream. That's not a Cowboy stream you're supposed to go to. Yeah, you're on my channel, but then you have Cowboy fans talk about we're in their heads. No, man, y'all in our heads, man. No, it's not even that. We are in your heads because you can't stop talking about Hurts. You can't stop about AJ Brown. You love to bring up Dak Prescott. That's how we talk about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't stop talking about it. Your fan base is scared, man. Your fan base is scared. That's what it is. Your fan base is scared, man. Talk to me when y'all win championships, current ones. You know what I'm saying? They've done none. I'm not gonna lie, I appreciate that. Steelers are better too. Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett's trash, dude. Come on, man. Kenny Pickett's garbage. Kenny Pickett's literally the worst quarterback in that draft. Stop it, man. Stop with the cap, man. Stop the cap. Come on. Kenny Pickett is garbage. Kenny Pickett is horrible. Kenny Pickett's not a French quarterback. You got stop it, man. You know what I'm saying? But then again, you want to know about French quarterback because you haven't had one since Troy Aikman. I understand. I understand. Just because you pay a quarterback does not make him a franchise quarterback. Franchise quarterback wins big games. Franchise quarterback wins divisional rounds. You lost to Jared Goff and you lost to who? Jimmy Garoppolo? I mean, come on. He made you cry. It was like a Michael Jackson concert, bro. You done nothing, man. Talk to me when y'all win championships in current history. Get about regular season stats and then you do what? Don't you give up with that? Doesn't that make you upset that you can't go further than what you supposed to go for? Like, to me, if I keep on losing divisional rounds, I'm going to be upset with this team. Why do I keep on hyping my team up when they're just going to go one and done? I mean, I understand why you keep regular season stats because you Cowboy fans have nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Well, like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? You got nothing to talk about. And it's just obvious that you Cowboy fans love bringing this up. What's up? What's up, Jalen Christ? We in their heads. It's not the other way around. They can't stop talking about us. This Cowboy fan, nobody was talking about them. Nobody was bringing up Dak. I was talking about Jesse Bates on a French tag. Guess who comes up? The Eagles are trash. Why? Why you gotta bring that up? No one was talking about Dak Prescott. But here they are. They love to say we are in their heads. I mean, they are in her they are in her heads. When to be honest, we are in theirs. They can't stop talking about us because they know what's going to happen. That ass is ours. That ass is ours, and they know it. That paddle is going up their behind. No homo, but that paddle is getting the clapping on the They're behind. It's like in school. You remember the old ass whoopings that you got, the paddle with the little holes? Wham! That's the Dallas Cowboys this year. They're going to get their ass paddled. Paddled like a little school boy. Looking like a fucking a little schoolboy. Come on, man. Malik is not on your team, is he? Malik is a rookie, man. You don't even know what Malik is. You're just talking out your gums. It is what it is. Will's not better than Hurts. Listen, man. These Cowboy fans are funny as hell. I want y'all to understand something, man. The Philadelphia Eagles are putting fear in these Cowboy fans. Listen, they told me to not get it. You have all these Cowboy consecrators telling me that I shouldn't be excited for preseason, but here they are bragging about what? Preseason. Wait a minute. Y'all told us we couldn't brag about it. When we talk about Devontae Smith, oh, it's just preseason, ain't gonna count. But here y'all bragging about y'all some hypocrites, man. That's why I can't stand none of y'all. Y'all hypocrites for real. Y'all brag about shit that y'all said we can't do. Y'all hypocrites. And that, by the way, that punt returner is no different than the other punt returner that you had. I can't wait till we play him. Because guess what? He ain't gonna have that punt return. I guarantee you probably won't even have the same impact. Y'all play the third stringers and y'all bragging and pumping your chest. Y'all trash. Your O-line is garbage. You better hope Dak Prescott stays still as that offensive line keeps on crumbling. You know what I'm saying? Because you know he can't run anymore. He fucked up his ankle. You know, he ain't the same. You have a receiver coming off an ACL that takes 2 to 3 years at the maximum to come back. Unless you're some Adrian Peterson type mode where you come off an ACL off the spot. You're not going to, you better hope Mike Gap's the same player. You better hope he is. Because a lot of times some players don't come back from ACL and they don't turn into the same player that they used to be. I'm not saying Michael Gallup won't come back, but he won't have the same impact that he had before the injury. You know what I'm saying? CeeDee Lamb, what is he doing? He's busy out here doing circus shit and acting like a clown. No, I'm sorry, he's doing clown shit. You know what I'm saying? How about he learns how to catch a football and be a number one receiver? This is so perfect for the Cowboys this season. Y'all going to learn the hard way. Y'all remember 2017 when Dak Prescott couldn't do nothing? It's going to get worse for y'all. Because this time, everybody is not going to point at the receivers. They're not going to listen. Dak has more pressure to me than Jalen Hurts does. Dak Prescott might not be a Cowboy next year because guess what? How many more years do you think they're going to give him before they say, all right, that's enough is enough? The man can't win a division round. And yeah, you're here talking about me, my team, Jalen Hurts. Come on, man. Jalen Hurts last time I checked didn't have Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb and still couldn't win a division round in 19. So yeah, I mean, again, y'all love talking about us, but but y'all are in our heads. Nah, man, it's the other way. We are in your heads. You can't stop talking about us. You need something to talk about. Say, love, bring up Jalen Hurts and Dak. They're not even the same quarterback. And I guarantee one thing, Jalen Hurts, oh yeah, I'm calling it. We'll have a better career than Dak Prescott when it's all said and done. Jalen Hurts, and you can book this, we'll have a divisional win before Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott will never win a division round. Never. Never. Never, ever. Unless a team decides to stink up a joint and do something stupid. Dak Prescott will never win a championship for y'all. Y'all trash. Y'all trash. Enjoy them 5 Super Bowls because that's the only time you're ever going to see another one. Book it. Nobody's scared of Dallas. Nobody is even frightened with them. They're trash. Your O-line is garbage. You got a first-round pick that's pancaking everybody. That's great and fine. What happened to holding penalties? How about the holding penalties, huh? Y'all love talking about preseason. I look at your O-line and I say, whoa, your O-line's in for a rude awakening. You think Dak's going to escape? He ain't Mahomes. Stop it right now. Y'all run around here like he's Aaron Rodgers. He's going to take a sorry-ass team to a playoff. Stop it, man. Your quarterback is a basic, mediocre bum who won one playoff game and hasn't done shit since then. Never won a division round and never been to the NFC Championship game. And he's in the 7th year, going to be 30 years old in next year. And got paid high money value when he really didn't deserve it. Come on, man. Look at Cam Newton after injuries. He's never been the same. No, Cam Newton's a bum. Hey, he's a bum. He's a bum. He's a bum. He's a bum. But he better than Dak. Cowboys will give him 5 more years. No, I think they give him 1 more year. I think the pressure is on him. I really do. Dak Prescott has to show he can be that quarterback. Listen, if he don't do it, there's gonna be a lot of questions in Dallas if he's the guy. You don't pay a quarterback money if you don't think he's the guy. I'm sorry to say it to Cowboy fans. Dak Prescott is more hot water right now than Jalen Hurts. When it comes to weapons, Jalen Hurts is successful down the road. Your quarterback isn't successful as you think he is. Because you better hope CeeDee Lamb is that dude. You better hope it, because I only see 2s and 3s. I don't see number 1s. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Sorry about that. Dak Prescott is garbage. He's a bum. I don't care about his regular season stats. I look at playoff wins, and I see a guy who struggles with good teams around. When he has played against good teams, you want about Jalen Hurts? Dak Prescott's never beaten a good team yet, over 500. And don't give me the garbage of Saints, because the Saints are trash. I never thought the Saints were good every time they play y'all. They were not a good team in my opinion. But when I look at it, y'all lost to the Bills. You lost to the Patriots. You beat them by skin of your teeth because Nelson Aguilar dropped the ball. If Nelson Aguilar catches that ball, they win that game. And by the way, he's a much short, so now I'm under it. So y'all can stop clowning me and putting, oh, well, look at him, he's wearing his own. No. He's the much shorts I'm wearing, okay? I don't have underwear, okay? Y'all motherfuckers can stop doing all that goofy ass shit, okay? These are shorts, all right? All you weird ass motherfuckers who want to clip everything, go for it. You done nothing. You done nothing. I don't know why y'all come to Eagle streams. Y'all think you're going to get you got a reaction to me. I guess that's why you do it. That's cool. I could give you a reaction. Because let's be real, you hate the truth when I call him Dak Cousins. Dak Cousins is 1 and freaking 3. He's not a good quarterback. He's really not a good quarterback. Dak Prescott is a basic mediocre bum who has everything around him. He's always had receivers. He's always had a good old line, and he always has a running back. Let's see what Dak does when he has none of that. I can't wait. That bum's going to be looking for everything. Every excuse in the book you're going to give him. Yeah, it's no receivers. That's too bad. You should have paid Amari Cooper. CeeDee Lamb's a number 2. He ain't a number 1. I can't wait to show you. I can't wait to see that on the field. Oh, I already know it. But you're going to find out. Listen, the trash talking of these Cowboy contractors are talking about me. Oh, I told you I was getting the last laugh. You're hyping over a punt returner, man. Are you serious? But we can't be excited for preseason. How does that make sense? But y'all can be hyped. Why? Y'all done nothing. We have more look for to than y'all. Where do you rank Dak on the top quarterback? I rank him the bottom the least. I rank him. Listen, I rank him. If there was a bottom of quarterbacks, he'd be on there. He's not a top 10 quarterback. Listen, people who say he's top 10 are lying to y'all. He ain't top 10. I can name you top 10 quarterbacks are way better than Dak Prescott. Russell Wilson, Jimmy Garoppolo, in my opinion, is a top 10 quarterback because he showed you more than Dak Prescott does. He's won a division round. He's been to an NFC Championship game. He's won it. He's been to a Super Bowl. Put him up there over Dak. Herbert, I think we already know he's a better regular season quarterback. I think he needs to win a playoff game, but I consider him a better quarterback than Dak Prescott. I think he has more potential than Dak. You can put Joe Burrow up there. Deshaun Watson up there. Who else? Aaron Rodgers up there. Brady up there. As much as I hate that freaking cheater, whatever, he's up there. You want to keep going? We can keep going. Who else? Who else? Who else? Let's see. Ryan Tannehill is above Dak Prescott in my opinion. Who else? Mahomes is definitely above Dak. He's not even on Dak's level. Dak is not even on Mahomes' level. Who else? Matt Ryan's better than Dak Prescott. Okay. Nick Foles is better than Dak Prescott. Who else? Who else? Hmm. Who else is better? Who else? Carr is better than Dak Prescott. Yeah, I agree with that. Allen's definitely better than Dak Prescott. Lamar Jackson, I'd give him over Dak Prescott. Fuck it. Lamar Jackson's better than Dak Prescott. No, no, I can't say that. Lamar, yeah, you know what? Lamar won MVP in his regular season. Lamar has done more than Dak. Lamar's better than Dak Prescott. As much as I don't like Lamar, I think he's better than Dak. Stafford's better than Dak. Yeah, hell yeah, that Stafford's better than Dak. You know what I'm saying? Wilson, yep, you reps it right, Kevin Lopez. I agree with that one. Mitchell's better. Mitchell might be better than Dak. Come on. Mitchell might be better than Dak. Yeah, you're absolutely right, that one. What is that, 10 quarterbacks right there? Watson's definitely better than Dak Prescott. Dak is not a top 10 quarterback. Stop the lying. Cowboy fans lie about top 10. Top 10 what? And being trash in the playoffs? Man, this dude's a bum. A bum. He's a bum. You're bums. Your quarterback's a bum. Your running back's a bum. Your whole offense line's a bums. Your whole team's a bums. You should be called the Dallas Bum Boys because you're bums. You're bums. Your fan base bums. Boys for Life's a bum. Everyone's a bum who roots for the Cowboys. Simus is a bum. You're bums. You've done nothing. How you root for a team that can't win for 27 years, man? You haven't done shit. And here you chomping at the lips like you're good. Sit down, man. That's trash. And we will sweep y'all this year. I'm booking it. I can't wait. I have it marked on my calendar this year. The Dallas Cowboys, I want to sweep them. I want to blow them out. Listen, I don't even want to be a close game. I want to rip you apart. I want to take every last soul of your body, every bit of it. I want to put you in for misery. Misery likes company. Well, Eagle Chant 1 likes company. You bums. What have you done? You 1-3. You got Cowboy fans talking about man. What? You bums. Your 28 years ain't done nothing. Well, you got one Super Bowl. Listen, my Super Bowl, at least my fan base knows like to win a Super Bowl. Your fan base, some of your fan base never witnessed it. And if you did witness it, you're like Simon, who's in a dark closet talking shit about Eagle Chant 1 on Twitter and talking his gums. And by the way, I wanted to debate. He didn't even have no point in debate. He wanted to bet my channel. It's cool. But he couldn't do football with me because ain't nothing to say because he's a bum. You're bums. You've done nothing. If you are 27 years, you never been to the NFC Championship and division, why are you talking about a team that's been to more playoff wins in the last 30 years? Tied with Green Bay and I believe Seattle. You shouldn't be talking about them. You should keep your mouth closed until you win a division round. Y'all like winning regular season stats? Cool. I like winning playoff games. I guess we're not the same. You and I are not the same. You win division rounds, you sweep us. Too bad you don't keep us out the playoffs. When you sweep us, we'd still find a way to make the playoffs. When we win the playoff games, we kick you out. We kick the divisional round. The whole division is gone. It's just us. Because you're not us. You will never be the Eagles. We are America's team. Y'all not America's team. Y'all lost that since 95, bro. After 95, y'all done nothing but choke in playoff games. Tony Romo, the magically muffs a kick. You know what I'm saying? You know, like y'all bums. Every last bit of the Cowboys are bums. Your fan base is bums. Boys for these, you're a bum. Every one of the old Cowboy fans are bums. You're bums. You got nothing to talk about. You root for a bum team that hasn't done shit in 28 years, and you laugh and giggle when your team stinks every year in the playoffs. Shut up and be humble. You don't deserve to talk. Every year y'all talk and run your mouth, and where do you go? Home. You're bums. That's a bum. Yeah, that's the definition of a bum. Doing shit, not doing shit when you're required to do it. You know what I'm saying? You're bums. You done nothing. The Dallas Cowboys fans are bums. The teams are bums. You done shit in 27, 8 years, but here you are, consecrators, talking about what y'all do. Y'all ain't doing shit. And you won't do shit this year. And I bet you one thing, we're sweeping y'all this year. So come at me. Because I'm the one that's going to get on your ass. No homo. Pause. You ain't going to do shit. Simon don't even have the guts to make the bet with me. When I said, you want to bet $100? Because we could go right now. You're bums. I don't want to hear about I'm not betting my channel with you, bum. Talk to me when you win a divisional round. Talk to me when you win an NFC championship game. You're that shit. You're nothing. You're bums. The Giants might be more current than y'all. Didn't they win a championship in 2008? You're bums. They bums too, but you're bums. You are the would've, could've, should've, and you are the past. It's the future now, ladies and gentlemen. The Dallas Cowboys have no future. Their future was in the goddamn Harsher Walker trade in the 95. Jimmy Johnson's been retired since then, and Barry Switzer's been out of the Football League for how long? Troy Aikman's in the booth. Go get your quarterback and pay him. That way he can hopefully win you another Super Bowl at his 50-year-old himself. 50-year-old body. Hopefully he'll bring you another one. That game win you a championship. Stop lying to the Cowboy fans. You got consecrated so much. Dak Prescott's a good top 10. He ain't top 10. What? It being a bum? He is a bum. And by the way, NFL should be ashamed of himself for putting that dude on top 100. Top 100 what? Regular season stat quarter? So we're going regular season stat quarter. Kirk Cousins should be on a regular top 100. He should be 100. He's regular season quarterback, right? Right? That's what y'all tell me. Right? Regular season quarterbacks, right? That's what we want, right? So Kirk Cousins should be top 100, right? He's a top 10 quarterback, as far as I know. He has the same playoff wins as Dak. Same playoff wins. Well, it's just a team game. No, it's not. It's your quarterback is a bum. He's a bum. He's 30 years old, and he hasn't done shit. Dak is about to be 30 years old. He's older than Zeke. And yet these two are engaged fucking shopping for dildos. But here y'all talk about Eagle fans gay. You run for a gay quarterback and a gay run back. Shopping dildos and looking for dildos. Oh, you thought I forgot that, huh? I ain't forget shit. You're bums. You're bums. Dak is better than Lamar. Shut up. He ain't better than Lamar. Lamar might be better than y'all. Lamar, as much as I hate, is better than Dak Prescott. You're bums. And I talked to you on PS4. You're a 15-year-old kid. Shut up. Go back to bed. This ain't a kid. You in a grown man's child's. Stay in a little kid's place. You're in a grown man's child's channel, man. You stay as a little kid. You speaking when you're spoken to. You respect your elders. Settle down, little kid. And watch your mouth when grown men talk to you like that. You know what I'm saying? No, don't talk to that little kid. He's 15 years old. He don't know. See, he don't know. Listen, he never saw his Cowboys win a championship. He's a bum, too. Whoever roots for the Cowboys right now are bums. You're bums. You have a bum franchise. You have a bum owner. You have a bum fan base, and you're a bum, too, if you root for them. You know what I'm saying? I would never think imagine in my whole life I'll be a Dallas Cowboys fan or become a Cowboys fan. Why? They losers. They're fun to make fun of. They're not entertaining. I'd rather watch the goddamn Jets and the goddamn Lions rather than watch the Dallas Cowboys in playoffs. Hell, maybe regular seasons. They put your ass on Nickelodeon for a reason. Y'all trash. Y'all bums. You embarrass to the whole National Football League. You embarrass them to the division. You do shit. You win a division, where you go? You go home. You're bums. You are regular season bullies until you get punched in the face in the playoffs, and then you suddenly disappear. Save them tears. You're going to need a lot of them. Not to mention, Dak has better stats. Dak is garbage. He's 1-3. I don't give a fuck about no damn stats. Dak is trash. 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 He's 1-3. He's a bum. You're a bum too. Not to mention Lamar was hurt last year. Lamar's a better quarterback than Dak. I don't even know why I said Dak was better than Lamar. My fault. Dak's a bum. He's 30 years old. I forgot how old he was. I thought he was 26. He's 30 years old. He's a bum. He's a bum. He had one playoff win on his belt. He's the exact same playoff wins Kirk Cousins. Exact same one. He's a bum. Dak Cousins is a bum. But he got regular season quarterbacks. Let's Kirk Cousins got regular season quarterback stats. Does that make him elite too? Okay. Well, if Dak's a good quarterback, then Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback. Kirk Cousins is a great quarterback to have. He should be on the top 100. Why? They have the exact same playoff wins. What has Dak done? He don't even know that he don't even know how to play football. This man took a kneel when he should have taken spiked the ball to keep the clock, hope alive for Dallas. Your quarterback messed that up, not the refs. You know what I'm saying? Bums. Y'all bums. You know what I'm saying? Lamar did quit on St. I ain't gonna lie to you. When he had that knee injury, he did quit. I believe so. I mean, he played with a fucking sprained knee. He's not a great quarterback. I take him off of Dak Prescott. What has Dak done? Dak is not better than Watson. Stop the cap, man. Stop it. Stop it. I don't know if he said that, but if he did, stop the smoking. Stop. Put down the fucking blunt and come back to right. Dak is not on Watson's level. Watson has done with less and still was able to what? Watson showed you he can win with less. Dak has not done shit. Dak is garbage. He's a bum. And you're a bum too. Why are you on my channel, little kid? Aren't you supposed to go to school? Aren't you at school tomorrow? It's a grown man conversation. See your way out. Oh, bums. Y'all bums. Root for a bum team or bumps. The bums. 28 years and you haven't done shit. That's all I know. That's all I know. Eagle Chan Dallas has known them. No, they're the bums. They're the Dallas Bumble Boys. That's what they are. The Dallas Clown Boys. You know what I'm saying? They're bums. You know what I'm saying? Now I was talking about Eagles earlier, and now you got Cowboys. But here, listen, you're going to hear all these controversies about we can't stop talking about the Cowboys. Nah, man. Y'all bring your little behind on this goddamn channel, and you talk about Dak Prescott, and you think that I ain't going to let that slide? Man, come on. You want reaction. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to tell you what you are. You're bums. You're bums. You are bums. You are no different than the goddamn Jets. What's the difference? The Jets might have more current. Maybe the Jets might win a game. Advance further than y'all. You are no different than the Jets. I can't even put you to 49. You know what you are? No, well, I can't even put you. You can't even be the Bears because they went to a Super Bowl currently too. Maybe the Jacksonville. No, not Jacksonville Jaguars. They've been to a division round recently. And they passed the division round. I think. Did they go to the NFC Championship game? Yeah, y'all bums. Sit down. Well, what's good? Give me the Steelers. Y'all bums. You're not even on the Steelers level. They've been to current Super Bowls. I don't even know what to compare y'all. You're just the team that was the engine it could before, and now you're just the broke back engine. All right, you're the car part that was older, that was from the 1990s. You are the car that used to run, and now it's at a chop shop. That's what you are. I mean, you are the Volkswagen. like what kind of car from the 95? That's what you are. You were the car that used to run, and now you no longer is this as a car that people want to buy. You're the bread that was there from 95. You're the bread that grandma used to cook for you in the 95, and you still were found in the damn refrigerator 10 years later and hasn't been touched yet. You are the moldy meatloaf. That's what you are. You are the meatloaf that people serve at schools. Okay? You might be what? You might be, you ever seen your old your relatives, your grandparents, when you open up the cabinet, you see food that was expired and some of the shit would be from 95. That's the Dallas Cowboys. They are the food that's been expired, right? And you find it 21 years, 28 years later, and you're like, damn, I didn't throw that shit out a long time ago. No wonder why I didn't eat that shit. Oh, when you taste it and you realize it's not the same taste. It tastes like bad food. You're expired milk. That's what you are. You know what I'm saying? You're expired milk. You're expired milk. You are the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys are expired milk. That's what they are. They're expired milk. Their grandma's Thanksgiving that she left a can up there from the 80s, and it happened to be found in 2021. No one knew where you were, but we found you somehow. That's what you are. You're expired can of peas that we find 45 years down the road. You're the old man that tells us the good old days. That's what you are. Or do you get the concept? Kevin, your delusion hurts as Randall Cunningham. We'll see, bud. Kevin is delusional as well. And you're delusional too. Didn't you say the Eagles were going 8-9? Aren't you the same bum who said that? Hold on. Wait, you a Cowboy fan? I don't remember. I got to keep up with them. You know what I'm saying? They always show up on my channel. The only position the Eagles are missing is running back at safety. I agree. I agree. You know what I'm saying? I agree. I think we get one of those positions filled too. Dallas sucks. They are trash, bro. They are fucking garbage. And they're bums. And their fucking team's a bum. And their content creators are bums. Boys for Life's a bum. He's a bum. And that's why he's a bum always on his streams. He can't stop keeping the Eagle Channel 1 name out his mouth. He loves to clown me, but too bad this one. Karma is coming for that Dallas Cowboys team. You can't hide. You can't run. I just want to remind you that. No, I ain't showing back on the channel. You can say what you want. I can't wait. And I can't wait for Dak Prescott to learn what it's like to play with no receivers. Because you forgot who the hell he was. I sure hell haven't, and sure have any Eagle fans. But y'all forgot. We're going to remind you who Dak Prescott really is. Because y'all run around here at top 100, has a NFL top 100. Why? Kirk Cousins should be top 100 then. He's won one playoff win with Dak. Dak's a bum. He's 30 years old, and he's a bum. He's a bum. He's one playoff win on his belt. Congratulations. He's not a player that came and won a division round. This man didn't even know the rules. He took a knee. Rather than he should have spiked the ball and kept the drive alive. But the bum didn't know how to throw. I mean, the bum didn't even know the basic rules. And you want to blame the ref. The ref screwed us. Nah, your quarterback screwed you. Stop blaming the refs. Your quarterback screwed you. He screws everybody. Because he's a bum, just like y'all. You're bums. You screw yourselves. April Fools, you ain't going to the division round. You ain't going to the NFC Championship. If it was April Fools, it would be a good April Fools joke. Okay? But it's April Fools every day in Dallas Cowboys history. Because that's what you are. You're a bunch of April Fools jokes. You think you're going where? The championships? They sit down. You ain't going shit. You're bums. You're fucking bums. You're divisional round losers. You're NFC Championship. Well, shit, you haven't been there since 95. Barry Switzer was your last head coach. Call up Troy Aikman, get him out the booth, and hopefully he can win you another championship. Because that's your last current NFL quarterback. Now, I can remember that won you a championship. How you going to work for a team that won you? Man, come on, man. Yes, but AJ and Devontae Smith are better receiving goals. AJ and Devontae are better than what the Dallas Cowboys have. They wish they had them. You know what I'm saying? You got Cowboy fans. You wanted CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, at the time I did want CeeDee Lamb. You know what? I'm happy with AJ and Devontae. So what? I wanted to see Lamb before. So what? I mean, I can't say anything bad. Like what? I wanted to see the Lamb, and I think CeeDee Lamb has been very disappointing for me because I thought he was going to live up. Listen, if he don't live up to number one, guess what? I'm glad we didn't draft him. But listen, CeeDee Lamb, he got some improve. Show me you be the number one. I seriously doubt it. I seriously doubt it. He gonna be a clown for the cow. He gonna be the new mascot. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be the new mascot. It's all right. They're trash. They're overrated and they're fucking overhyped. Every fucking year they always hype themselves. Punt returners. Punt returners. What happened to the last punt returner y'all had? Didn't he go to the Raiders? Didn't you trade him to the Raiders? Huh? Was that him? What was his name? The white dude, the white bull that was playing for y'all? What was his name? Oh, okay. You don't remember? Y'all have dementia? Y'all have thinking problems? Because I sure remember that dude. What was his name? What was his name? What was his name? And then he was straight to the Raiders because y'all realized he stinks, and he wasn't that. He's an undrafted rookie. Come on, man. He played third stringers. We can't get excited, but the Cowboy fans can get excited. It shows hypocritical. It shows the hypocrite. It shows how hypocritical they are. The hip. Can't even talk right now. It's fucking hate. Listen, I can't wait till we play them. You got me in my mode now. You're 9-8. Who's 9-8? I said the Cowboys are going to be 9-8 by the end of the year. Who's 9-8? If you talk about Dak Prescott, I sure hell agree. I think he's going to be 9-8. No matter if I don't think you 9-8, man. And this is why you're a 15-year-old kid with no fucking wrench. Give me that wrench. The hell out of here. You don't deserve that wrench. Give me that wrench. Did I take your wrench from you? Yeah, I did. Get out of here, bum. You're a bum. And you say bum shit. You say bum things. Kevin, e-girls are gone. Yeah, but here's the thing. The e-girls haven't been somewhere where you haven't been. It's since 95. You know what that is? You want to know what that is? I know what you know what that is. You want to know what it is? They've been to a Super Bowl. Something you haven't been since 95. You're bums. So stay like the bums that you are. Keep the same energy when we come in. When you come to Philadelphia and we tote that ass like the teacher did back in the old days where they hit you with the paddle. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're bums. Why do y'all think y'all so good? Every year y'all do nothing. Trash. It got me out of my mode today, man. I was going to talk about the Eagles, but I had to come in here. Ruin another good moment of the Eagles' history, man. You had to ruin another good moment, man. Yeah, just like hearing yourselves. Yeah, hey, you love Eagles. You had it. Father Eagle Chant 1 had to talk about you. You love hearing your pops talk to you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here to help you. To remind you who you are. You know what I'm saying? Pops Eagle Chant 1 is here to tell you. It's okay. I understand. It's okay, son. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Kevin, your Eagles are good, but we are better. How you better? How you better? And see, you're on PS4 and you had no solution. How you better? You lost Amari Cooper as your number one receiver. You don't have a good defensive end. And you play with a trash offensive line. Sit down. You ain't better than us. In what way? In what hell of a way do you think you're better than us? Why? Because you got a punt returner? Let's see what he does when he has to be your number one receiver. Oh, wait. That won't happen. Funny as hell. The only thing you have a better is linebacker. That's because you have Michael Parsons. But other than that, you're not better than us. We got a better defense than y'all. We got a better offensive line than y'all. I think we have a better quarterback than y'all, and we're going to show it this year. We got better receiver core than y'all. The only thing you might have is safety and linebacker. But linebacker, I could say we have a better linebacker probably than y'all. Just a little bit. But other than that, you're not better than us. Sit down. You're not better than us. You didn't get better. You got worse and not better. You got worse than better, if you ask me. Yeah, do the Patriots talk about no, they don't. Depends who Patriot you talk about. Dallas fans, what's up, my boy Philly Notion? What's up, man? Dallas fans don't even know who they're starting to work. No, they don't, and they hope CeeDee Lamb's going to be the guy. And I heard CeeDee Lamb is doing circus stuff. How about he stop being? I mean, he wants to be a clown. I love it. He should be the Cowboys mascot. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what they are? They're bums. You're bums. Talk to me when you win a championship game. I'm tired of y'all talking about regular season stats. You love Brenda. I love how they bring up Dak and Jalen Hurts. One is 30 years old in his 7th season. Can't win a division round. And y'all bring up a quarterback in the second. Why can't you not put him on with Mahomes? Why do you have to bring up Dak and Jalen Hurts? Y'all love doing it. I don't say that. Is that something to be proud of? Oh wow, you're better than a quarterback in the second year. Wow, you won't be this year. Jalen Hurts will be better than Dak guy this year. I love it, man. Y'all keep talking, run your mouth. When we punch you in your mouth this year, I know you won't be on my channel because I'm gonna live stream just for y'all. You think I'm gonna stop? Oh no. Oh no. See, y'all love running your mouth, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I can't wait till we play them. I got a bet with a Cowboy fan is my work for the hat. I'm a brand new hat, and I'm probably gonna have a brand new video just for y'all. I'm gonna remind you who you are. You are not us. We have been in playoff wins. We've been in championship appearances in the last what since 2000. Hell, Brett Favre think won a Super Bowl after y'all. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Brett Favre win a championship after y'all? You went after '95. Your whole dynasty because of the Herschel Walker trade. You done nothing. Why do y'all promote yourself? Why do you act like y'all good when you're really not? You know what I'm saying? Dak's a bum. He's one of 3. That's why he's Kirk Cousins. Dak's Cousins is a bum. He's a bum. You know what I'm saying? And NFL's bums for putting him up top 100. Bums putting bums on top 100. The players probably are bums too. They probably belong to the Dallas Cowboys. Of course they would hype their quarterback up. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about winning. The problem is the Cowboys need to find a way to be in a trash can. That's what they need to belong in. They need to tear their stadium and play in the landfill. That's what they need to do. They're no different than the Commanders. And the Commanders, yeah, they're no different than the Commanders. They're no different than, I'm not the Commanders. They're not in the commanding shit. They're the homeless hobos. Because we took their freaking stadium. Y'all should have talk to them. Don't talk to us. You know what I'm saying? I talk about Jesse Bates and the French Tech. Here comes Cowboy fans. But remember, they are our heads. No, sir. No, sir. We in your heads. Because you know damn well we got better. You got to talk about punt returner, man. Come on. What happened to the last punt returner y'all had? Didn't he go to the Raiders? Didn't he go? What was that white guy that was a punt returner? Weren't you high up on him? Yeah, get hyped every year and y'all finally realize he's not that good. Come on. No, Kevin. Eagles are overrated. No, you're overrated. You're a 15-year-old kid talking football, man. Come on, man. Give me some facts. How are we overrated? Yeah, this is the same kid who told me we were going 8-9. 8-9 in what way? We're overrated? I don't think so. Overhyped team in the NFL. You are not going to win it. You know what? Here's the beautiful thing about it, right? I don't want to win a division. Because guess what? I want to win a championship. That's the difference between you and I. I'd rather not win a division. Y'all can keep that division. Matter of fact, I hope you win a division just because you're going to go nowhere with it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather not win a division because we didn't have to win a division to win be in the divisional round. Hell, weren't we in the divisional round in 2008 when y'all won the division? I think we were. You didn't even eliminate us. You didn't even feature food. You didn't even finish us up when you had us. We still found a way to make the playoffs. Tell me a time when the Dallas Cowboys have sneaked in the playoffs and actually won a game. I don't think it happened. That's why I say you don't have what we have, and that's dog mentality. We don't need to win the division to still make the playoffs. We still can make the playoffs. Last year we even made it. We didn't even win the division. We still made the playoffs, didn't we? Didn't we? And we both went home. That was the beautiful thing about it. Y'all were supposed to be Super Bowl contenders. We weren't. We were supposed to be a young team that was going into a first playoff win, a new rookie head coach, a quarterback that was playing his first full season, and a rookie receiver. Y'all had a full team, and you did what? You did what? You lost to Jimmy G. Congratulations, you won a division, and did what? You went 1-3. Don't worry, you'll be 1-4 this year. You'll be 1-4. Matter of fact, you won't even make the playoffs this year. You're going to go tanking this year. I'm calling it. You're going to be tanking this year. You're going to be looking for a new quarterback next year. Because if we're looking for a quarterback, you're going to look for a quarterback. If we're looking for a quarterback, you're looking for a quarterback. How many more years do you think Dak's going to have? I give him one more year. I think if he don't do good this year, he's gone. He's gone. I hope they pay Dak. Ryan Switzer. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan Switzer. Yep, Ryan Switzer. Ryan Switzer. Oh boy, you remember him? I'm sure you remember him, Dallas Cowboy fans. How did he do? Where was he? Is he still on the roster? Ryan Switzer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't worry, he'll be another Ryan Switzer. There we go. Yep. Yep, Ryan Switzer. Remember him? I'm sure the Raiders do. Is you traded him after he stunk for y'all in punt returns. But keep Turman, dude. That's the only thing you can look forward to. You can't look forward to your receivers. They're trash. Oh, it's going to be low season for them. Eagles are paper champions. What the hell is Cowboys for the last 30 years? Where have y'all been for the last 30 years? Hey, we're paper champs. What the hell have y'all been? Come on, man. Come on, go to bed. Don't you have school tomorrow? Why are you on my channel? Dak Prescott or Kirk Cousins? I take Kirk Cousins. You know why? No, I wouldn't take either. I think they're both bums. Do I have to choose? Give me Kirk Cousins. You know why I take Kirk Cousins? You know why? You know why? Because unlike Dak Prescott, Kirk Cousins, I don't know. They both bums. I wouldn't pick any. I'd rather not pick any. They're both bums. They both don't deserve to be hyped. But yet here we are. We have one black version of Kirk Cousins, and the other one's a white Kirk Cousins. And one gets overhyped, the other one doesn't. It is what it is. They always hype the Cowboys. They do, and they stink. You know what I'm saying? Every year y'all paper champs, but y'all calling us paper champs. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You can't deny how many Cowboy fans say the dumbest shit ever. I mean, come on, man. They talk about Eagle fans are dumb, but what are Cowboy fans, man? You got this little young buck talking about 8-9. We're going 8-9. Well, where the hell are you going? Because we're going 8-9. You're probably going to be worse than us. He doesn't get it. He will. He will. I'm sure. Don't turn on the TV, kid. You're going to be embarrassed. Don't worry. They always hype the Cowboys. They're hilarious, bro. Yeah, Kevin's going at him. Get him, Kevin. Cowboys or Raiders? Hey, I don't know about that one. The Raiders been to a playoff win. They were the Raiders. The Raiders made that different approach. They didn't want to be the Cowboys anymore. They said, we want to win. We want to win that pass the division round. I mean, did the Raiders ever win it? It might be the Raiders. It might be the old Raiders. You know what I'm saying? No, the Raiders are better franchise than them. Yeah, they're better. Didn't they go to current Super Bowl in 2000? Yeah, they're a better franchise than the Cowboys. The Cowboys are on their own league, man. They are the definition of the woulda, coulda, shouldas. They're that old car that no one buys anymore. They're the spoiled milk that you find in the refrigerator after somehow, some way, years later. They're like grandma's cooking. Except one thing. Grandma's cooking has been the meat that she held, for 70 years. Okay? That's the Dallas Cowboys. They're the old man that tells you the good old days. Your team is trash when you're hoping for a coach next year, and that is retired. Sean Payton don't want to go to Dallas, man. Because if Sean Payton goes to Dallas, guess who goes? Dak Prescott. You think Sean Payton's going to keep Dak? I don't think so. And why would Sean Payton go somewhere where he's not going to? Listen, Jerry Jones don't want a head coach. He was puppets. That's why you got Mike McCarthy. That's why you got Mike McCarthy. He's the most overrated coach out there, man. It's hilarious how y'all talked about how we're overrated and we're overhyped, but y'all run around here every year. I mean, you got Ryan Switzer as a punt returner. Again, you remember Ryan Switzer? Because I do. How do you do? I mean, he got traded to the Raiders because y'all not what you are. You're hyping yourselves up for failure. We know what the Eagles are. I've seen my team play. I know if the Eagles are overhyped. And I'm telling you right now, y'all are in for a rude awakening. You better hope Diggs get his shit straight. Because I heard he getting burnt post in practice. And you got Calvin Contractors. They love comparing him to Diggs. I mean, not Diggs, Darius Slay. They showed one stinking practice of Darius Slay getting beat in joint practice. But I've seen Diggs get cooked in regular season games. Last time Diggs got cooked was DK Metcalf and Jim Schwartz that year. Diggs been in his second year and he still gets cooked. You know what I'm saying? Him and Jalen Mills should be best friends. They both get beat on double moves. You know what I'm saying? AJ Brown gonna put that dude on ropes. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. Y'all should have. I'm telling y'all, should have drafted that corner the Vikings took. Y'all drafted bums because you're bums. Jerry Jones showed his card because he's a bum. He don't care about winning. Because if he cared about winning, don't you think he would have given Dak weapons? Oh, because I mean, I don't know why you give him weapons. He can't win shit with weapons. He had a full roster 19, couldn't even do shit with him. Now you think he's going to do without less? Without what? Are you going to do with backups? Come on, man. Your quarterback's a backup. Don't Cowboy fans running around here like he's going to be next Tom Brady. Stop it. The man is 30 years old. He's about to be 30 years old in next year and starts not winning division round. When is y'all going to stop and look at the Dallas Cowboys and say, why can't we not win a division round? When are you going to look in yourself in the mirror? Take your glasses off right here. Take your sunglasses off. Here, I'll take mine off. And I'll tell you in your face. When are you going to look at your quarterback and say, why can't we not win a division round with this dude? Because he's a bum. He's a bum. That's why you can't win with him. He's a bum. He's a backup game manager that got all the great stats, regular season stats. Kirk Cousins has regular season stats. That's why I call him a black version of Kirk Cousins. Dak Cousins is a bum. You know what I'm saying? He's a bum. Why Mark Cooper called him a black version of Kirk Cousins? Cowboy fans don't think so, but I pretty much think he said it because he's a bum. He can't win with Dak. You'll never win a championship with Dak. I hope the guy you stand him for 2 more years. Matter of fact, make him the highest paid quarterback in decades. I hope you extend Mike McCarthy too. Y'all don't deserve to win shit. Y'all bums. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the Herschel Walker trade. You got lucky with 5 Super Bowls, and since then you done shit. You are the definition the fucking Jets. You might be the Jets. You and the Commanders should be best friends. You talk about what? Winning division games, and you do nothing. The Commanders might have a better roster. The Commanders might do more than y'all. So I have y'all tanking this year. Not that you're gonna be trash. Cowboys should be on his. They should be on the History Channel. Matter of fact, they should be on the Cooking Channel. How much they get cooked in real games. The Cowboys should be on the History Channel of the past. They should have a whole broadcast of why the Dallas Cowboys are bums. You know what I'm saying? You done nothing since '95. You got Calvin Conqueror still in the 40 years old, talking to Eagle fans, talking about 5 Super Bowls. Once you talk about that, you lose. You lose because you're done. What have you done after that? It's not about what you've done before. It's about what you've done for me now. And your team hasn't done shit. It's so funny. We can't talk about our hyper team about preseason. Every Cowboy fan told me, you overhype these teams. It's preseason. Well, what the hell y'all hyping for? It's preseason, right? Y'all sound like hypocrites. And that's why I can't stand most of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to laugh in your face this year. You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of videos for Cowboy fans. Don't worry. I ain't go away. I'm just waiting for the last laugh. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all to come back. I'm going to come back on the right time, though. You know what I'm saying? You're not, I'm not on your time. You're on my time. You know what I'm saying? That's like, I ain't, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm not making no bum bet with bum Cowboy fans. unless it's a good one. You know what I'm saying? They're all bums. They talk out their lips, and when they talk out their neck, they don't talk out their lips. And to be honest, they done nothing to even show that they should be even considered. Why should I bet with them? Why would I bet with a bum team? You're right, we're not rivals. You know why we're not rivals? Because y'all haven't done shit. All you do is talk about regular season sweeping us and doing nothing with it. Too bad you don't kick us out the playoffs and we still find a way to make the playoffs. When we win the division, we kick your whole division out. We don't allow the Cowboys in. We don't allow the Commanders in. We don't let the Giants in. That's why they were bitching and complaining we should have helped them win. Why? You know what I'm saying? You're bums just like them. You know what I'm saying? Dak is going on year 6, 7. Yeah, and he still hasn't won a division round. But hey, keep hyping Dak's regular stats. I mean, I guess it's worth it. That will help him when it comes to contract time. You know what I'm saying? Contract time. Or when he's able to be traded. If we're drafting a quarterback, you're drafting one with us. Trust and believe that. Eagles ceiling is 12 wins. I think it's 16-1 this year. But listen, what other team of the Packers am I scared of? The Lions? Come on, they're a body. The Vikings, Kirk Cousins not good at prop time. Again, I don't think Kyler Murray's all that. What team am I supposed to be scared of? I don't see it. I don't. Listen, I would not be saying 16-1 if I don't think this team. Listen, if we didn't get all these pieces, I would not be saying that. This is the easiest schedule I've ever seen from this team. I've never seen a team has this. This is the easiest schedule I've ever seen. I think it might be easier than 17. I really do. The Cowboys got a hard schedule. They're not winning more than 2 games this year. With that sorry ass receiving core and that sorry ass quarterback that can't win shit with a full roster, they're not winning shit more than they're going to lose every freaking game pretty much. They're going to be tanking. They're going to be tanking for a new receiver next year or a new quarterback. I think they should get a new head coach. Why add it? Mike McCarthy will be fired. Dan Quinn will be the head coach, and they won't do shit. You know, it's like Sean Payton ain't coming. You know what I'm saying? If he goes back, I think he's still on contract with the Saints. So you have to trade for him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where Cowboy fans get the Sean Payton's coming. Sean Payton don't want to be on that trash bum team. And if he does, shame on him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a puppet then. What does it mean to talk out your neck? Seriously, I have no idea. What it means is when you're Cowboy fans and you talk shit about what you did. Like, when the Cowboy fans talk shit out their neck, it pretty much means they're talking, they just ramble, right? For example, when Cowboy fans talk about winners, when they're not winners, they're talking out their neck, right? Because we know the Dallas Cowboys are not winners. They've never been winners since 95, right? They are the definition of the New York Jets. They are. What have they done? The Jets might be better than them, honestly, this year. They might have win more games than them. The Dallas Cowboys are in for a rude awakening. And they talk out the neck pretty much means they ramble. And they talk shit. And they can't back it up. You know what I'm saying? All that talking that they talk ain't going to do nothing but embarrass them. I know my team. I don't need someone to tell me about my team. I've been watching teams since I was 4 years old. Name me a time when the Eagles had 2 number 1 receivers on each side. You talk about DJ Macklin. I don't think they're the same as the A.J. Brown and Devontae. We're going to be burying teams alive this year, man. It's over for them. You know what I'm saying? If we get one, either safety or running back, we're going to be legit. I think we need safety. But we don't really need a lot. The Dallas Cowboys need a whole lot. Matter of fact, they need to go to the Panthers and ask for Terrence Marshall. That's what they need to do. They need to go out there and they need to trade for Terrence Marshall. I heard he was on the trade block. Go get him. Go get your bum another weapon. You know what I'm saying? That we have some competition when we still beat your asses and send your ass home. Yeah, you swept us last year. You swept us with a rookie head coach, a rookie quarterback. This quarterback's going to be in second year, has better receivers than your quarterback. Good luck with that. We already know what Dak is. Dak is not going to win with those bum-ass receivers. He needs a full roster around him. He needs a legit defense, legit linebackers, legit safeties, legit everything around him. He can't make his team better. Team has to make him better. Because he's a bum. And he's a backup for a reason. There's a reason why he was in the 4th round. Y'all think you picked up a gem? No, you picked up a game manager that you build around with. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a good game manager. I'm not saying anything wrong with it. Game managers do win championships, but Dak ain't on a championship level game manager. He not on win you a championship. He doesn't have that capability of doing that. And I don't want to hear about Peyton Manning. Stop comparing him to Peyton Manning. Manning is not Dak Prescott. Manning showed you how many times he could be a good franchise quarterback. Manning ain't Dak. So I don't know why Cowboy fans do that. Well, Peyton Manning didn't win. Well, Peyton Manning ain't Dak Prescott, is he? Peyton Manning showed you flashes of being a franchise quarterback. He's shown him many times. Dak is not. One time showed me that he can win with basic weapons. He showed me he can't win with them. He needs a full roster. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Eagles should have 12 wins. Eagles got more than that. Not the fucking Texans are rebuilding. You know? Texans might win more games than them. Hurts has a full roster now. He does. He does, and that's what's scary about it. Hurts is never. This is the first time he's going to have a second season with a same head coach, same coordinators. Come on, man. The only thing you're going to see is success. I believe in this kid. I think this kid's going to do it. You know what I'm saying? They'll look at the Cowboys disappearing. Now, of course they're disappearing because they're trash. You know what I'm saying? They got nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? They got another punt returner. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. They're garbage. It's pathetic that they actually run their mouth and they talk about wins. It's sad. It's sad in the way that they talk about success. Success? What success have you had? Because I don't remember y'all winning a championship. They hate the truth, man. They hate the truth. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone that's in here. You know, Dak is a better chance at a Super Bowl being on another. I don't know about that one. I don't think any organization would even want to pay him, would even play him as a French quarterback. He'd be a backup. He'd be a guy with a clipboard. Lee Dallas, he had an opportunity at it, so Dak will be gone. So Dak is garbage. He's going to be a quarterback with a clipboard. You know what I'm saying? He going to be another guy with a clipboard. I hope they pay Dak. I don't want him to have another quarterback because if they do, they might start winning. I don't want that. I want them to be the sorry bums that they are. 1-3 in the playoffs. I hope you extend Dak. I don't wish him to be gone. I hope they pay Dak and keep him as long as they possible. Now I'm saying Dak don't have a bitch, and he's a bum. He's a bum. And I'm saying he's a top 10. He's top 10 in what? Losses? Yeah, he's right. He is top 10 in losing in playoff games. You're absolutely right. He might be top 5. It loses in playoff games when it matters. Talk to me about playoff wins. I don't give a damn about stats. I don't care about that. Hurts as a full roster. I agree. I think he does. It's hilarious how Cowboy fans talking out their guns. None of them can back up what they're saying, I bet. I want to hear a realistic Cowboy fan tell me with a straight face. And I don't mean these loser Cowboy fans. I want to hear a realistic Cowboy fan. Can we find a realistic Cowboy fan? Because y'all talk about you're realistic. No, you're not. You're the same Cowboy fans I talk every day. You talk about how you're good. You talk about how we sweep y'all. And you do what? You are delusional just with them. All you do is just say I'm realistic. No, you're not. You're bums and you're delusional. I want to meet a realistic Cowboy fan that I can actually have a football conversation with. Because Boys for Life ain't one of them. Neither is Simon's, and neither are the other Cowboys. I've not met one yet. I've not met one yet. The only time you have a conversation with a Dallas Cowboy fan is when they're talking about what you want to hear. And that is Dak's a good quarterback. He's not a good quarterback. He's 1-3 in the playoffs. I don't see that as a good quarterback. I say good as regular season quarterback. But when you want to count him in the playoffs, he chokes. He's Kirk Cousins. He's Kirk Cousins. And I don't care about his regular season stats. I really don't give a damn. Dak has a better chance at a Super Bowl being on another organization. I think he has a better chance of being a backup with a clipboard. You know what I'm saying? I wish I should have put, maybe I should put that thumbnail of him with a McDonald's uniform. Hold up, where's that at? Hold up. Let me find the McDonald's uniform. I think there was one where I had where he had a McDonald's uniform. I'll find it later. Yeah, that's gonna be my new image right there. He's gonna have a McDonald's uniform. McDonald's uniform, taking your order, whatever that the McDonald's saying is. It's gonna be trash. You know what I'm saying? Because Dak is garbage. I mean, I'm tired of Cowboy fans running their mouth. Who are y'all? You done nothing. Talk to me when you win a championship. Talk to me when you win a division. Talk to me when you win more playoff wins and you're tied with us with Green Bay. Then we can have a conversation. Don't talk to me about winning divisions. Don't talk to me about you beating us. Don't talk to me about you own the division. You own playoff losses. That's all I care about. I don't give a damn what you do in the regular season. If you don't win shit in the playoffs, you're bums. You know what I'm saying? You're no different than other teams winning division and going nowhere. You do what and what do you do after that? You know what I'm saying? I can't respect a team that a fan base that runs their mouth when they don't do shit in the playoffs. When we swept you, you do what? You lose. You're bums. Stop talking like you're good. You're not. You're a regular season team and you stink when it counts the most. They put your ass on Nickelodeon for a reason because you're bums. This boom or bust year for Hurts. I think Hurts is going to boom. I really do. I think Hurts is going to have a good year. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Maybe I'm feeling, maybe I'm just feeling something else. But, I feel that Jones is going to have a good year. I really do. I mean, how can he not? He has number one, two receivers on each side. He has the number two and two number ones on each side. You got to do more. You got to show up. I mean, they're giving him enough weapons. This is Jones will seed. We get a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Dak Prescott's probably gone too, so they're drafting a quarterback also. So the whole division pretty much is going to have new quarterbacks. All right? Because I don't see Dak staying more than 30 in his 30s if he can't win a division round. The dude's in his 30s. Come on, man. But you got Dallas Cowboy fans acting like this guy's still in his prime. He's 30 years old. He's a bum. Dak has a better chance at his Super Bowl being on an organization. I don't know if that's the same comment. Michael Irvin thinks his boys are going undefeated. Michael Irvin is a crackhead. Michael Irvin's a cokehead. Michael Irvin don't even know what to think anymore. Michael Irvin better hope he puts on a jersey and help the Cowboys team win. They need receivers desperately. Michael Irvin, why don't you put a Cowboys jersey on since you think you're going to the Super Bowl? That's the only way you're going. If he helps him. And he's 40 years old. Call up T.O., call up all these guys, call up DeMarco Murray, call up Tony Romo, and see what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should call Troy Aikman up. Maybe get Bear Switz as your head coach. Maybe you'll win another one. I mean, maybe you know what I'm saying? Get Charles Haley on a Cowboys uniform. I mean, get everybody that you had in the Super Bowl and see if you win one, current one. Because your team ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? They got bits slapped by the 49ers. They got absolutely humiliated by them. Dude, it was so bad that I was literally asking if this was a fucking real game. I was asking myself, is this a real playoff game? They talk about how we got blown out. Yes, we got blown out by a team that was Super Bowl contenders last year. That was actually Super Bowl winners. Y'all got bit slapped by a team that should have never made the playoffs. You see the difference between you and I? You and us as Eagle fans versus Cowboy fans? We know when a team stinks. We did not sit there and brag about playoffs, did we? Did you hear us one time say we made the playoffs? No, we were pissed off. I heard a lot of Eagle contractors weren't happy. Not one Cowboy fan said they were pissed off, and not the ones I heard that were actually meaning it. All they talk about is winning the division. That's great to win the division. Did you win a playoff win after that? Your point is you win a division, then you advance. And when you advance in the playoffs, you're supposed to win. Especially when you're the Dallas Cowboys, who had a good roster around them. The quarterback was just a bum. Quarterback didn't even know the basic rules. You know what I'm saying? It's cool champ in this building, man. You know what I'm saying? Cool champ in the building. That's what I'm going to change my name to. Cool champ. I think that's a good name. You know what I'm saying? It's too bright in here. All I see is losers, man. I see a bunch of losers talking out the gums. I got sunglasses because that's what cool teams do. That's what cool guys do. We're the cool kids. Y'all the kids that get the girl because the girl don't even want you. You know what I'm saying? You were the cool kids, and now you're the guys that they're in rehab and talking about the good old days in high school, and you're smoking crack and heroin. That's the Dallas Cowboys. They were the cool jocks that would bully the nerds, and now the nerds are the cool kids, and now they're the geeks. You know what I'm saying? They're the losers. They're the ones who sit on welfare. You know what I'm saying? That's the Dallas Cowboys. Yo, we're the cool kids. You're not anymore. You were the 90s babies. You no longer consider as the cool kids. You're the kids that goes back to prom school night and remember the good old days. And you're a bunch of damn losers. You work at a gas pump. Okay? You work at McDonald's. You work at the car wash. You're not the rich person that you thought you were. You thought you had all these dreams planned, and you realize you work at the gas pump. It's not wrong with pumping gas, but that's what you are. You're talking about being a rapper. Instead, you were being a guy that was selling beef jerky at a goddamn local store. Okay, at a gas station. Okay, you were talking about how you wanted to be a football player. Instead, you were the guy that was working at a car dealership, selling auto parts to customers. That's the Cowboys team right now. They were cool kids back in the old days. And they were talking about they got all these girls. And the Eagles were the guys that weren't getting recognition. They were looked upon, they were discussed, they were spit on. And now you're the person that sits back and say, you remember when I had this girl? Well, bitch, ain't the 95 anymore. You don't have that girl. We the cool kids. When you come on our block, you respect us. You're the old head that comes from jail, and you just did time for a body. You come home, and you suddenly think you run the block. You don't run the block anymore. Get in line, or we get you out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Dallas Cowboys are. They're the old man at a store. When you pick up something to help them out, and they talk about back in my old days, I used to hit. Well, you're not back in the old days anymore, Grandpa. You're 72 years old. You know what I'm saying? Come on. That's what the Dallas Cowboys are. They're the kids who thought they had big dreams, and now they work at a gas pump, pumping gas. Oh man. This is hilarious, dude. I love roasting them. They're so easy to roast, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what they are. They're the old kids that come back to the school prom. Back to school. You remember where they go back and they talk to their classmates from decades. What have you done? Oh, yeah, things been tough. Oh, you mean you're not this rich kid that you thought you were? That's the Dallas Cowboys, ladies and gentlemen. They are the past. We're the future. That's what it is. Cowboys still. I don't know if the VCR is still made. Are they still made? Do they still make them? Listen, if they are. They better start. Listen, I know that tape is worn out by now. They're gonna have to go like, you have to roll up the tape. Sometimes you have to put it back and put it back in the VCR. I know that thing's worn out. Now you don't even need VCR. You're just gonna go on YouTube and search the Cowboys Super Bowls. It's up there. It's up there. It's pathetic how they talk. You know what I'm saying? They talk like they're winners. You're not. You're losers. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, man. Hit that button, man. Listen, I can't wait, man. I can't wait to be freaking clowned this year. Champ talking sweat. I am. I'm not playing with them anymore. You know what I'm saying? They had their time to shine. Now it's our turn. Sit in that goddamn couch. You know what I'm saying? You need to be Bob's Furniture because you need a furniture after waiting a whole year for the Cowboys just to make the playoffs. You will never see another championship. I will remind every Cowboy fan, every consecrator, every Cowboy fan that lies to you, you Cowboy fans will never see another Super Bowl. Ever. As long as we're on that damn earth. You'll never see one. Ever. I'll remind you who you are. You are the kids that were the cool kids in school days that were bullied to get nerds. And now you're the kid who pumps gas at a gas station for $1.29 a day. You work part-time at a grocery store at Acme. You were not the kid that you thought you were going to be. You know what I'm saying? You were the jock girls. You're no longer that. You're the divorced husband. You're the divorced loser. That's arrested for drug addictions. You still live in mommy's basement. Okay? No wrong with living in mommy's basement. But I'm just saying, you lost everything. You were homeless because you decided to have drug problems. That's the Dallas Cowboys fan, the whole franchise. They were the cool kids, and now they're the people that they look down on. You see the Eagles getting the girls now. It's no longer the Dallas Cowboys. Their time has passed. It's like the old relatives. Once they're dead, the new generation comes. We are wiping out the old generation. It's the new generation. The new generation said the Cowboys haven't done shit. Your current Super Bowls aren't the Super Bowls now, are they? Hell, I mean, shit. They're in the history books. Listen, I got a football books just for you. Let me know. I'll donate one of you. So you can remind yourself that you're not on current Sports Illustrated anymore. You're the would've, could've. That's what you are. Would've, could've, should've. You didn't do it. So I know. Philly knows depends on the coaching staff. You can have all the talent, but still needs to listen, man. Nick Sirianni's going to do it. I believe Nick Sirianni. Listen, he's not Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy. It'd be different. We have Mike McCarthy. We don't have. Nick Sirianni's a good coach. I believe in Nick Sirianni. I believe what he bring in. Listen, he can be goofy enough with the t-shirts, but I think he's a good coach. I really do, and I have him. When it's all said and done, be better than Doug Peterson and win championships for us. I think he wins us too at least. Oh, I have expectations for us this year. And if we don't do good, guess what? I'll come back and say I'm wrong. You could clown me. All you Cowboys fans clown me. Boys like clown me. Everybody can clown me. But I believe this Eagles team is for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the Cowboys fans still own VCRs. I think they all, listen, their VCR tapes probably are worn out. That tape is probably worn out. They had to rewrite the tape and put it back in the VCR BD. VCR machine, whatever they put in that fucking the tape, whatever they put the tape in the VCR, what is it, the VCR machine, whatever they call them back then. You know what I'm saying? Full House was alive when the Cowboys won a Super Bowl. It's no longer there anymore. First Prince of Bel Air was I think it still was on when the Cowboys won the championship, right? Right? Wasn't WWEF still there? Hell, I mean, wasn't Ultimate Warrior still in wrestling at that time? Wasn't Hulk Hogan still in his prime? Wasn't Andre the Giant still alive at that time? Come on, man. No bums. No bums. You done nothing. You talk shit out your neck. You done nothing. Talk to me when y'all win a championship. Like I said, you're the class geek. You're the class jock that was bullying everybody, and now you're pumping gas at the gas station. Congratulations. The slash to the Eagles coaching staff is better. It comes together. They ain't any of those excuses anymore. These should be 11-win team. Now, Slasher, you should be positive this year, man. I don't know why y'all would want to. Listen, this team is for real, bro. Come on, man. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this. I want week one start right now, man. I don't give a damn about that last preseason. They can cancel that shit. I want to start week one. Give me regular football, man. Most Cowboys fans are unemployed. Well, that's because they're bums. I mean, come on, they're bums. I get it. I'd be unemployed too if I was 28 years and talk about the past. That gets annoying. You know, your boss might be an Eagle fan. You have to hear a Cowboy fan. I'd fire you too. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear about your trash team. I mean, that's sad. They're unemployed. They need help then. Maybe the drug addiction is real in Dallas. Maybe that's why they're so cracked out when they talk. You know what I'm saying? I believe when you're a Dallas Cowboy fan, you have to smoke crack to be a Cowboy fan. You can't be reasonable. You can't be logical. You got to be delusional and dumb to be a Cowboys fan. You know what I'm saying? You got to talk spicy. You know, not spicy. You got to talk stupid when you're a Cowboys fan. Talk about the good old days, right? We won the Super Bowl. Yeah, when you done none after that. Yes, I know what you're saying. You do. Congratulations. So you know what I'm saying, right? So if you do, then you have no problem talking to yourself and saying, "Why are we bums?" You a Cowboys fan? So you're the kid that I'm talking about that pumps gas at a gas station, right? Okay. I'm glad you know what I'm talking about. Tell your fan base to keep them updated. What I'm trying to say to y'all, you're bums. You know what I'm saying? You're jokes. You know, and that's I'm not going to sugarcoat none. I'm not one of these Eagle fans that are going to sugarcoat none. I'm gonna tell you who you are. If you collab with me or anybody like, I'm gonna tell you straight up for facts that Dak Prescott is not what you think he is. I am not one of these Eagle fans. I'm gonna coddle you and baby you and think that I'm gonna be scared of y'all. Y'all trash. The Giants are trash. The Commanders, they don't. I don't even know they have a quarterback. You know, listen. There's a Commander fan on Twitter. I think I'll retweeted it. Any of it. You know, I don't know if Philly knows she follows me, but there was a Commander fan talking about, well, if Jalen Hurts is bad, why do you think? Listen, why are we comparing Carson Wentz to Jalen Hurts? It's two separate things. Carson Wentz. I mean, after the Super Bowl, they're not. Command fans think they're going to get 17 Carson Wentz back. Newsflash, they're not. They're not, and they should know it. They know it's coming. They know he's gonna stink. He's gonna be another guy with a clipboard, just like his buddy Dak. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the old quarterback's gonna be with clipboards, and the new ones are coming out. You know, and they're gonna be starters. You know, what other team is collection of bums? Well, the Dallas Cowboys would be bums. The Jets would be bums. The Lions would be bums. Who else? The Jags would be bums. Who else? The Browns are bums. Who else? Shit. Who else are bums? The Steelers are bums. Who else? The Giants are bums. You want me to keep going? The Vikings are bums. Who else? The Titans might be bums now. They just lost AJ Brown. The Commanders, or whatever they call them, I call them the losers, are bumps. The homeless hobos, the Washington homeless hobos, because they don't even got a stadium. We swept them. We swept them last year. I don't know why they're talking. They should be the last ones to talk. They're bums. Who else? The Panthers are bums. Who else? The Broncos are bums. If Russell's gonna work out, they're bums. Who else are bums? There's a lot. Bears are bums. Um, who else is bums? The Seahawks are definitely bums now. Want me to keep going? You're just the past bums. That's what you are. And you the current bums. But other of these teams, some of them made the playoffs and made more championship. Right now they're bums. But they won't be for long. Don't worry, you'll be the last bum standing with bums on your team. When it's all said and done, the Seahawks will get better. You will stay worse. Hopefully. The Jags will get better. You will be the bum still. You know, so they won't be in the bum category for long. The Jets will not be in the bum category for long. You will be bums. You know what I'm saying? You are the bums. You are going to be bums for life, and you will be bums until you die. You should change your name to the Cowboy Bum Boys, because that's your bums. I mean, I don't know why I keep saying it, but you're bums. You're not a good team. You know what I'm saying? CeeDee Lamb should have focused on being a receiver instead of worrying about acting a clown. He should be the Cowboys mascot. Since he wants to be a clown, I think he should be the Cowboys mascot. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't care about winning, that's for sure. You know, listen. I'm ready for week one. We're in week one already. I'm ready. Cowboys fans thought about Wentz too. Yeah, they wanted him. I heard Jason Garrett wanted Carson Wentz, and we took him from him. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, Bill Russell. Yeah, they were alive when the Cowboys won the championship. Yep, you're right. Now look at them. One's retiring, one's dead. Rest in peace of Bill Russell. But it's the truth. Time does not stop for the Dallas Cowboys. It doesn't. Time goes by. And it goes quicker when you're losers and you have been for 28 years. You know? Things change, man. It's just the way it is. Ripatello, what's up, man? Colts fans thought about Wentz too. Yeah, well, Colts fans, right? Yeah. I'm saying Colts fans, yeah. I'm glad with that first round pick. Thank you for that first round pick, though. They won with old TV. Yeah, they had a black white TV. Maybe they had some color. Some people with color TV, but they weren't like flat screen TVs like we have now. Hell, I think they didn't have a PS4 back then. Weren't they the the GameCube? Was it the GameCube? The GameCube? Was it the GameCube? Come on, man. Things change. You got stuck in the past, man. You know, the bums. I don't know what to tell y'all. The world does not stop for the Dallas Cowboys when you decide to be trash for years. Things change, man. Teams get better while you stay like bums because you rely on the past. The Bills are not even the same team that they were. They would have beaten y'all with that current team, I believe. You know what I'm saying? But things change. Things change. Just like the Dallas Cowboys, things change. They're not America's team like they think they are now. Now they're America's ratings because they get ratings because how sorry they are and teams don't want them to win. They're the most hated team in the NFL, in my opinion. Jalen Hurts ran Carson out the field. He did. He not only that, he ran him and ran Doug out the building too. I'm saying we'll see how Doug does. I don't think Doug's going to be all that. I think Doug's going to be an okay coach, but I think he needs an office coordinator. And, we're going to see. We're going to see. I don't believe in Trevor Lawrence. I don't think he's the guy. Mentally weak quarterbacks don't last long. No, they don't. I mean, look at McNabb. McNabb was a diva quarterback. McNabb, I never liked McNabb. I thought McNabb was always a diva quarterback. And that's why we didn't win a championship. I think he had Randall Cunningham with Andy Reid. I really do. I'm starting to think that McNabb was the problem, not Andy Reid. And I hate Andy Reid, but McNabb was a diva. I didn't like McNabb. I liked McNabb when he was younger, when he was in 2002, but 2004 he became a cocky asshole. That's what he was. The old McNabb in 2003 I liked because he wanted to win, but since after that he's been getting cocky, man. I don't like it. Maybe he needs to let Chunky New Soup. He do a lot of commercials with Chunky New Soup instead of winning football games, for sure. Oh, it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy. Bum for life. Yeah, that's his name. His name is Bums for Life. Bum for Life. Boys for Life needs to be. Yeah, he is. He is. Maybe he's Bums for Life. You know what I'm saying? You got Simon Says. Simon Says, go give me a sandwich because come on, bro. You got bums. Beast of the East. What beast are you? You're the least of the East. You know what I'm saying? All these bum consecrators, man, they talk out their neck. All these Cowboy fans, all they do is they hype their team up. They talk shit about 5 rings. They talk shit about how the Eagles are trash. They sweep us. And when we bring up playoff wins, they go, "Oh, we ain't talking about." No, we are talking about that because y'all love bringing up the facts. I bring up facts too. You're 1-3. Some Cowboy consecrators are just cocky, man, for no reason. They think the shit don't stink when they really do. They need to go. They need to be like the Commanders. They need to bathe in shit water because that's what they are. They do bathe in shit water. That's why they don't think they stink when they really do. You can smell. Say it smells like landfill when you're near one. I cringe every time I see a Cowboy fan. I love you being a Cowboy fan, or I just wear it from the team. You wear losers for what? Why the hell would you want to wear a loser? You're a loser if you wear losers jerseys. How do you become a Cowboy fan? What do you want to be a loser? Oh man, I don't get why people want to be Cowboy fans. You want to be losers? Okay, so you root for losers. Okay, all right. All right, that makes sense. I would argue time moves more slowly when your team sucks. Oh, well, in that case, the Cowboys it moves faster. I mean, if it was slower, we probably wouldn't have all this technology that we had. I think it moves faster when the Cowboys suck. I think it moves slower when the Cowboys start winning. Now, I'm saying if that ever happens, I'm talking about in playoff wins. But we seen Cowboy fans even last year they got Boys for Life was sitting there on television. It had the audacity on YouTube to talk about NFC championships. Whoops, that went out the window. Just like it will go out the window this year. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He's a bum. He's bum for life. And that's what I call him. He's bum for life. And I don't respect him the fact that, and listen, if I talk shit about someone, I'm going to let someone come on. I'm not going to ban him for not talking. But, he's a coward. He don't want me to talk because he know that I would trash him for what he said. Because he knows his team's not good. That's why he has to talk about Jordan Davis and the Kobe Day. That's why he has to talk about equal consecrators. Because he has nothing to talk about his team. His team's bums. Now they have something to talk about. They talk about the punt returner. Ryan, I mean, come on. Y'all had a punt returner before. He went to the Raiders in the trade. How did he work out? Switzer, right? Was that his name? Come on, man. I would argue time moves more. Yeah, I guess so. I think it's more. It moves faster when the Cowboys stink. That's all I gotta say. I was saying, but we've been here for a while, man. Been here for a while. Philly knows you gotta use this. This stream. It's called Restream. You can put a cover. Listen, I don't like streaming all that much. I really did because you had to pay for everything, But this is good, man. This is cool, bro. I like the background, man. This is a background, So you don't have to pay for anything. Definitely recommend you use Restream. Shout out to Ray Hyden for showing me this and send me the link, bro. I definitely send the link if you need it. Philly Notion. You know what I'm saying? Because these streams are really good. You can do a lot with this. You know what I'm saying? This is better than StreamYard, and I think people should be using this more. I really do. I think StreamYard's overrated. This is being real. You know, good idea. I don't say the name of Dallas has no name. No, they're the losers. The Dallas losers. I mean, I don't even want to call them Dallas. It's offensive to people in Dallas to root for losers. But then again, they are losers because they do vote for Dallas. You know, the Dallas bum boys. That's what I call them. They're bums, man. Ain't nothing to talk about. I don't even want to talk about them. They make me throw up in my mouth when I mention them. You know, it's because they're nobodies. You know, they're the high school sweethearts that later down the road they're failures. One's pumping gas at a gas station, and the other one is doing jail time for robbery. Just, I mean, come on. Or drug addiction. That's what they are. You know, it is what it is. I play not to, but anyway, yeah, it is what it is, man. They jokes. We're gonna beat them this year, and you know what? Can't wait, man. I can't wait. But yeah, I gotta get going, guys. I gotta work tomorrow. Unlike the Dallas Cowboy content creators, I got a life other than YouTube. I just figured to talk my shit. I was talking about Jesse Bates. Like, I think this French tag does mean nothing. Like I said, I still think that he can definitely get traded. And you know, I don't think it was a bad move on his part. Yeah, he could play on his French tag, but are you really gonna play French tag? Play your franchise tag under Bengals? I don't think so. I think this was a good move for Bates. And if you're the Eagles, you know, this more makes it more obvious that he might get traded. I don't think Jesse Bates is not untradeable. I think he still gets traded. You know, now it makes it more tempting to trade him now. You know, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I appreciate that, Philly Notion. Definitely, definitely, definitely. And I watch your videos all the time. Shout out to Philly Notion. Shout out to everyone, man. You know what I'm saying? Cool Cat Connor, Bergate, they're the ones. Be Birds Abroad. I watched that. I watch that at work all the time. It's fun. It's funny. You know, I was pissing off a Colts fan that he would watch your stream because he's talking about why do you watch bums teams? I'm like, who are the Colts? You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you for our first round pick, by the way. You know, it's hilarious, bro. But I watch your streams a lot, man, and I support all the Eagle conspiracies. We have different opinions, but one thing we do, we're not the Dallas Cowboys. We don't talk about the past. We talk about the future. You know, and I think this Eagles team is going to be great. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait, man. You know what I'm saying? They're in it for a rude awakening. I love it, man. You know what I'm saying? Eagle champ, Dallas football team. Man, that's right. The Dallas football team. The Dallas blow boys. That's what they are. The blow horns. You know what I'm saying? They toot their own horn before they even blow it for real. I mean, they're just jokes, man. So I couldn't even talk about Eagles because the Dallas Cowboy fan had a run. But thank you for the live stream, Dallas Cowboy fan. You made it more interesting. You know, so keep talking about us. You're gonna help my channel definitely. You know, it is what it is. Eagles are taking this division. They are. They're winning this division, and I have us going. Like I said, if it's changed, I have us going 16-1. And you know what? I just look at the schedule. I look at our team, and I say, how can we not go there? You know, people don't like that, but the schedule's easy. You know, a lot of people don't like that, but hey, it is what it is, man. It's what it is. And, you know, I really don't give a damn. That's my opinion. Listen, I hear Eagle fans on comments on the Eagles page talk about 17-0. What's the difference? You know? Can you record the streams with Dave? And yeah, I think you can. Yeah, you can. I don't do it. I really don't give a damn. You know? It says on my channel anyway. Yeah, I think you can. You know? There's always backgrounds. I mean, there's presentations you can do. You could put background music. What is it? I think you can hold up. I thought this was pretty cool. Like, to upgrade, I think you got to upgrade some of them. But other than that, I mean, listen, I mean, shit. I wanted to show you this one. This was pretty cool right here. I like this one. If I'm ever going to do like a stream, you know what I'm saying? Jack B. Hurst. Jack's ass, dude. Come on, give me a break. Give me a break, bum. Again, why are Cowboy fans on the streams, man? Come on, man. Hey, anyway, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is what it is, bro. Kenyon Drake, thanks, Eagle Channel. Yeah, I like Kenyon Drake. I wouldn't mind it. Kenyon Drake is a good running back. I wouldn't mind. He's 28. Bring him in. See what he can do. You know what I'm saying? Bring him in. Bring him in and see what he can do. What's the worst gonna happen? He doesn't play good. All right. You know, he's a free agent. I wouldn't mind bringing him in. Listen, we need a running back. I'm not comfortable with these running back. Miles Sanders can't stay healthy. And that's one thing about him. I don't think he's gonna be back next year. I think we draft a running back again next year. I really do. I think we draft a running back next year. I heard some running backs coming out now. You know, so it is what it is, man. But I got to get going, guys. Appreciate y'all for subscribing. You know what I'm saying? Roy Holiday and Lord Brunson. Yeah, I mean, they're cool content creators. I have no problem with them. Shout all of them. But anyway, I got to get